What's going on, everybody? I'm CaptainRoBear, and this is Game of Saving Throws number 90.
Woo!
Let's
90,
go.
90.
10 away from retirement before Lifetime TV picks us up, where we can start doing sequels of The Seduction of Colonel Sander, or whatever the hell it's called.
Oh, God.
And I cannot wait to be next to Jag in reruns. It's gonna be so good.
Next to Jag, we truly will have made it.
Do you think we could get some sort of like Hallmark Christmas movie special?
Totes. I think if we're doing that, it's all about framing Ruby Shore coming back to her hometown and falling in love with the then super hot caterer that's in town from high school. She's been out there. She's been a career woman stealing sweet potatoes. But you know, this is that call to home. And
he's been like a small town lizard wrangler, and he's been taking care of her pet without her knowing it.
Yeah. And you guys are both in charge.
A small scrawny nerd in school, and now he's just a hardworking farmhand, the heart of gold.
And you too.
You know she would not be interested in any hearts of gold.
You have to put together the Christmas party. If you guys don't do it together and have some sort of weird sexual tension moment while you put ornaments on the tree, it can't happen.
That's all Ruby has.
As they reach for the same ornament.
Awkward sexual tension.
I mean, yeah, if we went down that road, we'd have to go back to Bryn Shander and see how many badges she can collect again.
I mean, she would end up stabbing someone. How awkward that would be for her. Just make someone bleed.
The only one who was truly awkward was when I realized that Ruby Shore was trying to hit on the marshal, and I was like, oh no, I did not prepare for this.
She's a young cat out in the world.
What do I do with my
expect from her?
I don't know what to do.
She got the equivalent of the. She got the equivalent of the head pat.
I'm excited. That's.
Got a head
she
pat
also
and a
hit
badge.
on the giantess. We had that.
Yeah.
That time she hit on
Valas'
Emery?
nemesis as well.
Malachar? She hit on Malachar?
Yeah, just slightly, yeah.
I don't remember
She was
that.
not expecting meeting him at the dock would be that. Was disappointing.
Would be that.
Oh, she was just. She met at the dock and she. all she got was showed his corrupted heart. I forgot she did go solo. She did.
What was that guy's name before we found out it was Malachar?
Bob. I don't know.
I can probably look back at my notes and tell you.
Doesn't matter. Her heart was crushed.
What you're really saying is that these are the trials, the early trials of Histor Faust, being a young warrior, just going port to port. It's basically become Ruby.
Yeah.
Going port to port. Hey.
I'm looking at my Malachar notes.
What was his fucking name? Hey, while you're in your notes, we got to get the Jin's name. I think it was Myrick, but I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
It's
I will
not
find
mine.
it for you.
I completely forgot about that
the
too.
Jin.
So the Jin was revealed. They freed the Jin in Sunday. That was part of they fought an entity called the Wishmaster, and they freed that Jin from the lamp.
I have no idea about any of this.
They did it good then, huh?
They actually did really well. They did really well.
It's like that one episode out of all the Torment's Quest where we actually successfully stealthed.
It's
I remember that.
It's
That
like
was
the
a good-
only one
was a
out
good
of
time.
all of them. It was just one time. It was like, yeah, look at us guys, we're doing it.
Yeah. Also, at this level, sneaking around, you get a lot of credit, but you got pass without a trace. You got high level invisibilities. You start to layer on the amount of shit where it's like, okay, well, as long as I don't roll a 1, like you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3 plus 17. 20. Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's all right.
if you
DC
guys
was a 20.
If you guys weren't watching the Rare Drop campaign, Reckoning Hour, yesterday we had a giant loot turtle that came out. We had a whole fishing episode, and I had loot inside of the different fish that they caught. And one of them ended up getting luck blade, and it was Alex. And Alex put together, he wanted to re-roll because he got low on the table. He was trying to shoot for talismans, and is what he really wanted. And he worded it something of the scales of fortune. So like when he wrote out would tip in his favor, like he tried to write the wish out as best he could. Well, that made me summon something scale that had scales for his fortune. So I bring a giant dragon turtle, and they had to fight it impromptu with low health and limited spells. They were just able to get there because it didn't roll its breath weapon back once. But they have a Staff of the Magi now at level 10. Alex has Staff of the Magi. Simile has the Oath Bow.
It's a dangerous crew.
Oh, yeah, they got some fun items. Fun item eyes for sure.
A turtle named Pinata.
Who's got big announcements this week? Oh, and
Cyberpunk.
Rutledge was his name.
Rutledge! Nice!
Rutledge. See, that's a nice sturdy name.
Yeah, old Rutledge.
Mm-hmm.
Ruttin with Rutledge.
Don't say that. That would ruin all of it.
Wow.
She would have stood him up if you came up with that phrase. It's not worth it.
Yes, and I rolled the 100.
The 100?
Yeah,
You
so
rolled 100?
yeah, I rolled the 100 on it. So technically, I could pull out the tome of Vecna's tome or whatever I wanted to, but I'm not.
What number's the hand on that table, by the way?
I don't think the hand's on there. This is the closest thing.
Oh.
Like it uses the tongues for bookmarks.
I was like, where's that hand of that? Where's that hand of that?
Yeah.
Just tell me the number. All I need is the number.
We have a lot of cool
I'll roll
items.
it.
The only one I'm
I'll
still
roll it.
afraid of is the mirror.
Which, yeah, we're still rocking the mirror, aren't we?
It's scary.
Jen's name is Janar. Janar.
Jannar.
Jannar the Jinn.
I don't
And he
believe
was in
it.
Yeah, it's in the note. Jen's name
in
is
the
Janar.
note.
He was in the coffee pot next to Malakar's table.
Jannar?
Jannar.
Janar.
Is this-
Janar.
That
Is this
doesn't
one
sound
of
right
those
at all.
times where I name
Was it
it
like
like
Jane
4
Eyre?
times before it sticks?
Could've
Like
been.
you got it the first time? Jannar.
It's Jannar.
Were you just drunk and you spelled genie
It's
wrong?
Jemabel Jannar.
No,
It's
because I
the
literally
Jinn.
have it in the notes. Jen's name is Janar. Janar.
Like I know
That
how to
was-
distinguish
Have
it.
you met my Jenna?
Yes. Jemabel Jannar, the Jinn.
This is perfect.
Related to Jen.
Yeah. Jin.
So, Cyberpunk announcements.
We're playing it on Thursday.
Keep it on mute. You'll be fine.
I'm not gonna play any music. I'm just gonna sing throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
Come up with my own music. That's gonna be great.
I think we're alone now. It's just
I only know that phrase in the song, so I just sing that over and over.
Anybody else
So
got
we
any
will.
big announcements this week?
No, I just wanted to say thanks to everyone who swung by the stream last Sunday for the Cyberpunk stream that we did. It was a lot of fun. A little one shot. Tracy did awesome. She was super nervous, like hyperventilating the whole time beforehand. But we had a great time, and it seemed like people enjoyed it, and I think she got a comment on YouTube that was like, the acting was great on this, and it made me think about some cool things for my campaign, and we were like, we did it, Reddit. Just thank you. It was a lot of fun. I was super tired by the end of it because we went like 5.5, 6 hours. But thanks, guys. That's it. That's all I got. Back to you, RoBear.
Did you blow up?
No, actually.
You troll.
But I was the driver. I was not the shooter. I was the driver.
How did it feel to finally walk in Cecil's glorious shoes?
It was great. I was fantastic. I was this happy-go-lucky, suave nomad, that just like was out on the open road and, well connected. And, it was great, and I kept arguing like, look, I'm not the shooter. I'm not here to kill people. I'm here to drive.
No
I can shoot
personals,
people.
bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Over on our side, guys, we have our first ever charity stream on Twitch coming up this Friday. Let me tell you how unbelievably prepared we have been for this. It's gonna be, I feel like I've been working on this my entire life. No, we'll be ready to go. We're gonna be sending out messages to the mods for a couple dedicated folks that are gonna be there with us on Friday. It's gonna be in the same time block as our normal show. So if you're used to catching us at 10 p.m. CST, we're going to be there for you on Friday. Super pumped about it. We're going to be playing our Wild West one shot, which we have teased for a long time. I feel pretty comfortable now with our conversion of Deadlands, which we're going to be running. So if you guys are any of you guys are Deadland fans out there of the Weird West, that's what we're going to be throwing down. The art is super awesome. Literally just been, I bought copies of the new version that just dropped. I'm very, very excited about it. It's that classic Weird West. So like, abominations, UFOs, all sorts of strange eldritch things that are out in the West. So we have a lot of room to play as well as still live that classic Western life. And I was good to see on the final PDF that they put out here, they finally let the Confederacy lose. So good on them.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Good on them that you no longer have to worry about creating Confederate characters inside the game. I don't mind if you got a holdover villain you're laying around somewhere that's like ex-Confederacy that you want to talk about some old gold. Hey, I'm cool with that. But there comes a point where you're like, okay, let's go ahead and put this shit to bed over here.
Yeah.
This doesn't need to be an open, active faction. So good on them. I was glad to see that they made some steps forward there, and put a nice little forward in there of like, this is fucking why, and this is how it's gonna be. So cool on them for that.
I've never played it, but essentially, are we doing cowboys versus aliens?
It's not aliens. There are forces of evil that are trying to manifest inside the West that will bring everything. So like it's there's a lot of there's undead, there's eldritch. It's like
Cthulhu.
Yeah, it's kind of Cthulhu, like creepy shit out west. It's like X-Files style alien, like X-Files style creatures that are out there. They give a lot of room to breathe with that. But there's also shit. I've seen werewolves in there and all sorts of shit. Like,
all right.
Yeah, there's a lot of room
and
to play
for charity.
In there. Hell
it's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's for charity.
I can't wait to see how you guys are going to try and kill us.
And this is all going to Princess Margaret Cancer Center, bomb-ass research facility up north in the Toronto area. I'm excited about it. It's a kind of facility that my mom went to. She went to MD Anderson down in Houston. This is that kind of facility that's leading research and actually making change. Super happy to help with their Quest campaign. Love getting to meet them. This will be a fun beginning trial run with getting this put together. So it's going to be a completely separate Stream Loots collection, essentially, that's only going to be used just for specific charity events. So once you get cards, burn them, because they gonna be gone. So we're going to try to make everything as accessible and playable as possible. So it won't have near the what would you say, the near the balance as others as our normal collection does. So it'll be fun. You'll get some action for it for whatever you guys donate, and we're gonna have incentive goals on it. I can tell you right now, one of those incentive goals at the $1,000 mark. Our goal is just 500. We want to have fun, raise $500 for charity. That's dope. I'm gonna do something self-deprecating at 500, but at 1,000, we're gonna unlock a Star Wars one shot to be held in Q1 of 2021. So there will be a specific time frame set upon it. There is going to be a second show goal that is out there in the stretch goals, but you don't get to find out about it until you hit the first one. So 500 is going to be our normal, our regular goal for me to do some silly shit. And our big dog is the Star Wars one shot. So I have no doubt in my mind that you guys will be prepared and up for the challenge. The most important part is when we start advertising for this tomorrow, that you guys hop on them socials and spread it out to as many people as possible. And you can do that for free. It doesn't cost you a thing. So don't worry. The most important thing you can do for these events is let other folks know. It is more important than even just dollar for dollar, because that is exponential and scalable. So appreciate you guys, and we'll have a lot of fun with that. Yeah, so we have D&D every night of the week as usual. Nothing there.
Not gonna do 7 days a week again. Well, we're doing 7 days a week.
Oh, it's so much more than 7 days. It's 7 days and then what I can't talk about. Overwhelmed. Man, if I could just sleep like that. If I could just get 6 hours right when I want it in between that time frame. I'm honest to God, I think I'm gonna try separating myself from my phone tonight. Like, I think I'm not even bringing it into the room. Like, it's getting yeeted. The temptation has been too strong.
I dare you. I triple dog dare you.
I'm not motivated like that. Then I just break it. I'm like the other way around. I don't respond to challenges. I only like to break rules. But yeah, other than that, I want to thank our lovely sponsors at Voodoo Ranger. You guys are amazing. Thanks for hopefully getting us taken care of in 2021. I appreciate the handshake deal, but I can't wait for the paperwork to show up. Mwah. Appreciate y'all. They're fantastic. I have no doubts. They have been wonderful to me. Also, thanks to Daddy Voodoo Ranger and Dev, who found the time in the middle of moving to send me 2 6-packs of Higher Plane. Once I get done with my tea, I will be pouring 2 of those bad boys into my cup. So thank you, man. I truly appreciate that. And good luck with the rest of your move, my friend. Yeah. Let's jump into this bad boy. The end days are here. Does it feel like the end days for you guys?
Yes, much anxiety. Constant.
I threw up twice before the show tonight.
This will be great.
Oh, here we go. Title and overlay? Sure, why not? I can fix that.
I can fix that.
I'm going to, when I'm smart enough, I'm totally going to give you the ability to change that, so that at some point in time, I can be a big streamer and just like, oh, I don't care. Mods have already taken care of it.
I don't give a damn.
Bam.
Thanks, mods.
It's a dream.
Boom. We'll get this shit done.
Boom.
We'll be a real streamer.
Boom. Changing my title for you.
If you were a real fan of the show, you would just have all of our cards like copied already or bookmarked.
If you want to be a real streamer, you can be like me over here in my Discord, having to delete racist memes and ban people.
You know what? I am thankful. I am thankful.
Commands count as cheating.
Yeah, now I'm like, D&D Beyond, can't you just like sense that I have 17 campaigns? Like, can't just go to the right one automatically? And then in between that
Opened
folder,
up his characters yet. He hasn't even opened up his characters yet.
surprisingly, that shit is open. I swear to God, Dominus and fucking Cheekios are up. I swear to God.
Open like earlier.
Have our character commands always had emotes next to them, or is that new?
Oh God, those are old commands that I did a long time ago. Some of them have emojis.
Oh,
I don't even remember seeing them.
I got a little thunderstorm cloud.
The Valas black flag and skull and crossbones is great.
Yeah, those are put in a long time ago. Those are mixer commands.
Meow.
Let's get old Tormund and Gale in here too. Now level 16s.
Ooh.
Scurry.
So proud of them growing up.
Boom.
Gonna go storm the castle.
I am not a boy anymore, but a man.
Eh.
Sometimes it's best just to shut up.
I'm not gonna say
I know.
anything.
You're lucky I'm nice, or I would have thrown back some shade. You little house cat.
You want some rat? Gale? I got a little more.
I'm not that much of a man.
Rats?
So, where we left off last week on Game of Saving Throws. As you all prepared for the invasion of the Temple of Yon Ben and the Howling Hatred, putting in your last preparations on Skybreaker, you have been joined by literal armies sent by Lord Roaringhorn, the Cloud Giants, the newfound resistance of which have dubbed Alistar their queen. An entire Aerie of Aarakocra. Braden Barley and his auxiliary forces have come through the portal that Cheekios has laid down below the Skybreaker, and a force has been sent out to gather reconnaissance. As you guys patiently wait on the deck of the Skybreaker for that information to come back. On Sunday, that force of side questers, of which you can see at 7 p.m. CST this upcoming Sunday, as they pick back up, have discovered that Nightclock is indeed alive. Currently being ushered to the actual wedding ceremony to be executed during the vows. They have sent pigeons back with levels of information. The familiar that has been sent will arrive automatically. Because of its magical status, I am granting it the ability to get here as the main story component. We will roleplay that in a second. However, we will each be controlling a pigeon that tries to make its way here with information. If they arrive, I will share that inside the RP. As these pigeons are sent out from a massive cloud city, of which I have described as very Indian meets St. Petersburg in the clouds. Lots of wild circular base towers that extend up into the sky with some eastern flair. These pigeons first have to make it leaving south of the prison. The very first thing they encounter is crisscrossing vulture riders, the Howling Hatred themselves, a buffer zone between the buildings of Yon Ben's complex and the outside world. as elementals and these vulture riders collide in almost a Frogger from Hell scenario. We are first going to roll on each one of these bad boys' stealths. Now, they have been infused with much magic. You guys have advantage on these rolls.
Thank God.
Two people have concentration. I believe there is invisibility and pass without a trace. Correct, 40 man? So they have advantage and a +10. Just waiting for confirmation because I can't quite remember. Yes, sir. All right. This is one of the most difficult DCs to start the bat. We're going to start with you, RadioMang, and your pigeon.
All right, so straight up roll with advantage +10.
+10.
Nothing else on top of this, just the +10. I mean,
this very first line is the nut cutter. This is a DC 24 right out of the bat.
You give that to me. All right, first one on the advantage roll. Let's see it come down.
Whoa,
28.
Let's go. Go ahead, roll again to see if you get a nat 20.
Nope, 23 though. Good flapper. Let's go. Good flapper. Come on, clap it out.
Mudcat.
You didn't challenge him. There you go.
Nuts intact.
Let's go. 2 pigeons through this first line of air elementals. It was enhance ability is what gave him, not invincibility. Either way, same cool thing. All right, Gale, next pigeon.
Oh, God. Don't laugh like it's already going to be bad, okay?
I
You
have
don't
faith.
know.
I have faith.
It's a 20, all right? Need to do better the second time.
Let's go! Let's go!
See, I told you.
Oh no, it looks cocked to me.
You're cocked.
You look cocked to me.
Full cocked.
Caustic.
I'm not confident. I don't have any nuts to get cut off, so I don't
Just
have any.
aim small, miss small.
I'm sorry, you guys aren't seeing this on stream. My bad.
Oh no, now I'm gonna disappoint. Everyone's gonna see
Mine
this.
was on stream.
Oh, it's there.
Everyone's
It's
gonna
just
see my tail.
It's just invisible.
Oh, okay. Got you.
They're holding it ever so gently.
Gil, go ahead and swap your dice out to a different color.
Side.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's a ghost. Ghost dice.
There, I did it. Now it's deep dark red for the blood of my enemies.
That's my color. Choose a different one.
Oh, okay.
That might be the pettiest shit I've ever heard.
It would be dark gray for the
it's the
storm
DM's
clouds
dark
that
red
I
dice.
create.
I'm the top hat, you motherfucker.
And of course, it was only said in that fashion because it's Adam. Go ahead, Caustic.
You son of a bitch.
No.
21. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, all right.
Yes, we're getting a message and dinner.
Oh God.
Wait, you're not gonna eat your pigeon after this?
Ooh, 3. My bird, little bit chunkier bird out there. He's got little smaller wings. He's going down, just eviscerated, straight up Randy Johnson pitch style, just explodes, feathers.
That was the last one that hung around too long.
4 pigeons left. All right. So you've been able to pass through these air elementals crisscrossing once. Once again, difficult DC of 24, passing the Howling Hatred. RadioMang.
Here we go.
Got it. Got this. Not like
Ooh, 16's not going to get her done. Come on, baby. Be with me. Let's go.
Oh!
My bird.
This bird snatched up literally out of the air by one of those buzzards. Down to 3.
It's okay, Valas got it.
Oh, let's go! Valas bird navigating through, gets past the air elementals and the Howling Hatred.
All right.
23 won't get the job done.
Nope.
This one literally stuck in a whirlwind like eddy. As it can't fly any further, it literally gets stuck in this eddy as it spins off somewhere endless, to where eventually the bird has to tire over time and falls and plummets to the ground, exhausted.
I feel like that's a metaphor for me.
Whew.
okay. Can do this. Not like that, no.
50.
Come on. Can I? No, the bird doesn't have luck, so I can't like apply my
Thank
luck.
God we have Valas. He'll never fail.
No, you're allowed to. You can use your luck if you want to.
Okay. Let's. I mean, each note is important, right? We get more information with each one. It's more than just one has to make it through, right?
No, they were all signed at the same time.
Okay, so we just need one to make it through.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
It'd just be a laundry, like a grocery list or whatever.
Yeah.
You don't know.
How many more survival thingies does it have to go through?
You don't know?
Ah! Ugh, hate that. Okay, yeah, I'll use my last lucky gift card from chat. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Please work. Please work. Come on, little birdie.
I called it. I said 15. I called it.
That will do. I accept. Ugh.
Looking like the end was nigh as you were about to fly literally into the side of one of these giant pigeons. It's just and veer off. 2 little birds. Now the difficult part.
I thought that was the difficult.
Making your way past the 2 active patrols inside this buffer zone. In pigeon form, both of you see this massive storm front wall literally being imbued with the power of the Ifrit. It is a mixture of both thunder, lightning, and fire. You have to cross this somehow. They're still imbuing this. I need perception checks that will determine how well you see these openings. Now,
Our perception or the pigeon's perception?
Yeah, I know.
pigeon's perception.
Oh,
Good
those
news.
birds are-
You are in bird form, so you have keen eyesight. You have advantage on perception. I'm going to get that number for you.
Please be like a plus 20.
Plus 20. Oh, well, then it's a DC 30.
Yeah. I'll take those odds still. Just need to roll a 10. I'll take it. This will be very difficult.
Hush, little birdie, don't say a word. Gotta get through the Ifrit storm wall.
Your sorry. Your perception is a +4.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
What do we got to roll?
Perception +4, you have advantage.
Oh.
23.
Put the DC down. 23.
Oh god.
Caustic, make your roll.
Okay. 17 or 18. I can't add. Dirty 20.
Oh,
20.
20
Nice.
is the DC to see the best route. There is still a small opening from one of the Ifrit. This is the largest pathway. There were 3 different marks, 18, 16, 14. You need to make 3 checks through the thunder, fire, and flame. DC 14 each time. However, this is not your stealth. This is your little dexterity. Your dex flying here, which you do have advantage on for these saving throws. Where did it go? There it is. Your dex +3. DC 14. First round, they're imbuing that line of flame.
There's a 15. And a 6. 15.
Hold on for just 1 second. They said stream loots is down.
Yeah, I didn't roll anything yet.
It doesn't look like anything to me.
Yeah, I don't know, nothing's there. Where do I get that invisible dice again?
Oh
I mean,
God,
yours
too.
is kind of translucent. So my bird's still falling. He hasn't even hit the ground yet.
It's just spiraling.
Caw. Caw.
Oh my God, you need to play that right now, radio.
I may actually have it queued up.
Aw.
That's beautiful.
I need the full clip.
Oh, you want the full clip?
I
All
want
right,
the
here you
full
go.
clip.
Is that better? Is that better? There you go.
No, like the interaction.
Sad.
No, you had the full clip the other night.
Yeah, I just played it.
Is that better? Is that better? There you go.
No, that's not the full clip.
Was that the full one?
No, apparently I have to go back and talk to Drunker Mangweiser to get that piece out.
Apparently you do. I thought that was the one that I had.
Oh.
All right, guys, I'm going to get your cards back here.
Maybe before I roll this, while you're doing this, I have a question for my pigeon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call it
Pigeons can't
Lucius.
talk.
That's fine. Does Lucius have a hero point?
No.
He has a god. He can praise his god.
Is
Nope.
Lucius a hero?
Nope.
Lucius would be a hero if he
The
made
hero
it
we
through
get,
this.
but not the one we deserve. Lucius. The Twinkle Bird, I don't know.
I don't know who Lucius prays to. I'll find something.
Lucius prays for never-ending rice. Lucius
Gotta
will
find
explode
joy.
its belly if it had a chance.
Please,
right.
please. A noble death. Explosion by rice. Not by fire. There's a difference.
There we go. They're back now.
There.
All right.
So no hero points. That's okay.
Roll it.
All right. First one down.
Damn it. That is a 13.
13.
Oh, 13, right.
Did that first one really count? Like it was a warm up and you said wait, but I accidentally.
We're going to let you roll 2. We're going to let you roll 2.
She
I'm
stopped
sorry,
to roll
I'm so
early because she
desperate.
heard wait.
You are more than welcome to shut me down. I will
No,
push
I mean,
until I
you
get
have
pushed
plenty
back.
of rolls to make. I don't have to worry about that. Just missing. Oh!
Even worse.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, bye, Lucius. I don't get to eat you now.
Valas! Valas!
And then there was one.
Whoa, lucky with the nat 20?
What?
There you go. You got one last roll from the community.
We're using it. We're using it. Come on, Lucius. This is for you, Birdie Bird. No!
The tease.
Lucius,
Chat.
no!
I think by now you should know that that was supposed to go to me.
Yeah.
No.
Some people just can't clutch up, you know? It's okay.
Look, I never said I could. So
Oh.
it's-
It's probably a great time for me to be, bragging about my rolls, huh?
I'm sorry, 40. Okay, look at Kiki's.
Yeah, 1 hit point. 1 hit point. Yeah.
Hey,
Valas.
Still the 14.
Still with a 14.
oh!
Oh, shit. Through the fire.
Wait, that was my
That was the second time. The first one was the fire.
Oh, okay. This
Right.
This was like the wind or
I
the
rolled
storm.
before
One
her.
of
I
the
got a
two.
15 on that first one. and
No,
this
you
was my
guys did the
second.
perception check. You found it.
Right, and then I rolled for the first wave before she rolled.
Oh, okay. So this was for light. Okay, got you. This was for the lightning. Let's go.
And Mud, you also got a lucky from the community.
Yo,
Oh.
see,
Last-
they finally figured it out.
Last pass as you go through the thunder.
Come on, Lucius Jr.
Go ahead and roll.
Her, right? Not me.
No, she died.
She
I
died.
thought she had 1 HP. I thought
You're
you
the
said
last
she had
one
1
alive.
HP.
No, she had 1
No,
HP.
she
I was just
had
saying I
1
don't.
HP and then it
Oh,
died.
yeah, okay. I thought she had 1 left. I was like, oh, she's still there.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
15.
Oh my God.
Only because of the community card did you get that.
Holy shit.
oh.
You
40 making sure that bird got through.
Oh
See,
my
chat?
God.
That's what happens. You were lucky he wasn't wasted.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
I'm lucky. Set it up that yours were able to make it to that 12.
I'm just saying.
I have
for
changed the
sake of
order of
argument,
things.
your money is better spent over here. Just what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Proven track record.
Worn out pigeon basically hits the deck of the Skybreaker, sliding in, just completely exhausted. Poor little guy, just heavy breathing, laying there, unable to fly, unable to move, with a small note sealed in its clutches. Well done. As you guys rush to go grab this note from the recon force on side quest, you guys are able to get the information that this stormfront wall is indeed imbued with 3 different types of elemental energy. You are aware of the elementals and the vulture riders inside the buffer zone. In particular, Gale, you are absolutely mortified when you see Odaxis's note about sensing the presence of Talos as he flew through this zone. Something that you thought was well finished business at this point. You don't know if it's true. Maybe he's just experiencing what you experienced the first time that you took flight in Hellfire Brimstone inside of a storm. You don't know, but you have that piece of information. News of them arriving at the Temple of Howling Hatred near the actual jail. This last piece, the familiar, flying in as well, undetected, with its note relaying that Nightcock is indeed alive. It is here! It says he is alive! I'm taking him for execution during the ceremony. We have a chance for our friend. We have a chance. You guys, however, don't know that they have freed Jannard. You have not seen since Yancy Bin detected him when he first gave you the scrying spells to know that Nightcock was indeed alive. So you don't know that piece, but you know all of the stakes that you're up against at the moment. By receiving all of this information from our side questers, the battle table will be forged. The Cloud Giants can assist on this elemental wall. We will take care of the Afreet. We will create the opening. As long as Queen Alistar demands it. That will do for us getting in there. But we cannot trust Skybreaker, even in its state. We risk too much someone being blown off the site. There are too many air elementos. The area would like to assist with the land walking problem, as potions of flight have been dealt out over the table. Between ours and Lord Roaringhorn's assistance, we will do our best to combat as many of the howling hatred as possible with you, as they pledge their assistance to help with the overwhelming amount of mobs that will be in place. Dominus looking back at the rest in this battle plan. This is all fine and dandy, but I have a feeling I know exactly who's going to be our next roadblock. There was a person that I displaced when I joined the Howling Hatred. Her name is Arceus. And I have no doubt that she will be back in command. She'll be in charge of these forts. Prepare yourselves. She will not lose this opportunity to cement her second chance. As he holds on to Windvane, I took this from her once. I'll take it from her again. Windvane has been the property of Arceus canonically in D&D, as well as our adventure, before Nighty was able to make it manifest. We have a good idea. We are on the timeline here. There will be no place to rest as we go further. Once we go in, there is no turning back. If we are to save our friend, we have to push forward. As you guys look around this table, Polygos, the large cloud giant that you've seen in charge of aligning these forces before letting Alistair know that she is in command.
We have only been able to recover a small amount of these. I hope you can find and use them at great time of need.
As he rolls out one large sky crystal per person. Now, they can be used out of combat for a complete refresh. They can be consumed during battle with only partial benefit, but wildly unstable when you do so.
What does that mean, partial benefit?
Partial
that just
benefit.
Sounds exciting.
Partial benefit means a percentage will be garnered back depending on rolls.
Is that spell slots as well?
HP, spell slots, and abilities. So it can be used as an oh shit button during actual combat. You do not know how long it will take to push through. I am letting you know as a DM, there will be no opportunities for a rest pushing forward through encounters. You will be going till breakpoint. This is your only ability. You may snag a short rest, but there certainly will be no short rest until there is the encounter for Nightcock as you push forward. But as always, consequences lay.
So these crystals are purely used for that refresh. They can't be used for the, like what we've experienced with the crystals before, for random effects.
Oh no, if they're consumed during battle, random effects happen.
Okay, even with the refresh,
There will
like if we
be
choose to use it in battle for the partial refresh, random effects happen.
random effects happen there. They are stable enough outside of combat for non-random effects to happen.
Okay, good to know.
All right. Good on long rest. Oh shit button on combat. Got it. There is something I think that is important to note. I trusted confidant made a note that Talos's power might be involved, which is no small thing. And that it should be something that should be watched closely, for what we are doing breeds into what he focuses on, which is chaos. And rest assured, if I'm around and he's around, he's going to be pretty pissed off.
Good to have this information. I pray that we don't have to face the form of multiple gods yet today.
Neither do I. I pray he is wrong. The fool. I told him to stay in Neverwinter with his family. Clearly, he felt a higher calling.
Anyone else doing any preparations?
Just a quick question. We still have the mirror, right? Is that still in the bag of holding?
Mirror's still in the bag of holding.
What do you think of Ruby Shore?
Just saying, it might be good to bring that out and hopefully have someone take a good look at it. If we happen to get in a place where we can set it up, that might be ideal. I don't think we'll be able to, deliver this as if we're, mail delivery as a gift. But I don't think it would be easy to just, pull it out in the middle of a fight, either. And what if it breaks?
Alistar steps forward. If There are the kind of forces that I believe there are between these cloud castles. I think we do have that magic, Ruby Shore.
Oh?
Valas is gonna look over at Alistar and see. He's starting to put things together in his head because he wasn't around for most of it. So we're going to see your mother,
Yes.
right? Your mother, and Cheekios kidnapped you from her. And
Saved me.
well, you're right, but what is she gonna do when she sees you? Have we thought about this?
What if you give her the mirror? She may not know. Well, she could know, and that could really hurt you too. But if she trusts you,
I don't know how she will react.
Ruby Shore, don't forget the state you left her in, too.
that's true.
I'm just
You-
saying, is this some sort of advantage?
I think it is worth trying.
I'll have to defer to you. I've never met the lady.
You don't want to. She's
It's a piece of work.
unpleasant.
She is a ruthless being.
But she does play the piano very well. But
What
am I
is
the
this
only one who
mirror?
thought that? Talented, I'm not going to deny that. But maybe not. We've only heard her play the one song, and it's always that same song. Maybe she only learned one song.
My point being, I think we need to use every advantage that we have, and if we have some sort of asset in your connection, maybe we can exploit that.
I have an idea of what we could use. Palagos, bring us one of the mages. One of the cloud giant mages steps forward. Long flowing purple cape back behind him, mace by its side. Did you produce the mirror, Ruby Shore?
Oh, it's just been hiding in the bag of holding. Histor, you've had that, right?
I thought you had the bag. I've got the black hole.
No, I think I have it, don't I?
That's right. We discovered that last time we had this conversation.
We discovered
I don't
it.
know, man. This bag gets around.
We do have it. Go ahead, pull it out. Pull it out.
Please,
For the sake of,
No
I'll
one-
toss you the root bag.
Fine, I'll pull it out.
no one look into the mirror.
Right. Because there are bad things in there, but we don't know how many bad things.
I thought that we could look in the mirror.
I mean, she doesn't know a whole lot about the mirror. She's just
Okay.
it's just like, nobody look at this thing. You know, as you would, you'd be like, let's be cautious with this thing. I can't remember what all's in there, but I'm pretty sure the Garistro, there's some.
I don't think we ever got a
No, we never-
rundown because we knew there was like, it was like a prison and it had a certain number of slots.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you
but
put
We
one
don't know how
demon in
many
there?
slots are used.
This
Did we
is
put
that
something in
critical
there?
role moment where, like, yeah, man, did we put a demon in there too?
I don't think we put
We
anything
don't.
in
We
there. I
don't
think
know. We haven't used it at all.
We brought it back to the ship and that was it.
Yeah, we brought it back to the ship, and
Yeah.
I got mad, and we put it in the sack, and I meant to come back to it. We don't know how many demons there are. We don't know how many slots there are. We just know that we have it. and that
But-
we could also release everything in there as well.
Isn't it if something, if you look in there and it's full, don't they switch places?
Don't worry about it. We'll get into
that part of-
We'll get into specifics later.
Yeah.
Where's Radio's notes when we need them?
I'm digging.
I mean, all you have to do is look up the item. It's all there. Mage, I want you to concentrate on this. As Alistar pulls out a small picture from an old locket, showing the mage, he begins concentrating using the spell Programmed Illusion at the 6th level. As he turns the mirror into the mask of joy.
Holy fuck.
I know what you're doing now.
This is all you guys. This is
Gail's
all
just
you
sitting
guys.
there like, everyone's excited. I don't know what's going on.
This is the only thing that I can think of that may rekindle a small moment before she realizes the truth. This may be our best shot.
I know that you weren't raised in her house, but she is still your mother. Are you sure you can go through with this?
She may be my biological mother, but she is not my true mother. Nor is she my true family.
It's been my experience that sometimes we don't realize how hard things are until we're in the moment.
Valas, when I was young, I had a twin. She takes a long pause. We all had twins. My mother was obsessed with them. She thought that twins were the only way you could become the best version of yourself. And every one of my brothers and sisters that exists to this day were forced to kill their twin on their 5th birthday. This was the world that I lived in before I went to the Fae. She said that she thought this was the only way to create a being as strong as her. She does not deserve to be in this world anymore. I will have no trouble giving her this gift.
Well, this seems like a solid plan. I hope it pans out. I'm not sure. Well, what are the rest of us gonna do We can't just walk in the front door and hand her a gift.
I mean, we could try.
Well, I mean,
Done it before.
I might be able to, but she's seen your faces.
Maybe she misses us. I don't know. I'm a very likable person.
Even as warrior queen of the Fae, Ruby Shore, I think given the chance, she'd stick a sword in your face.
I would consider it an honor. Who wouldn't?
As you
I
say,
would
you're
have
likable
a
person.
chance to garner her favor. It is by our tradition. You see, you saw your friend simulated many times over. In her world, she continues to simulate the other twin. There will be a version of me there. I can only garner her favor if I beat that simulacry in one-on-one combat. It is a chance. Then maybe she will accept this mask of joy for me.
Realize there's no turning back from this.
I'm pretty sure you could beat up your sister. It's fine.
There was no turning back the moment that you rescued me. This is my cross to bear. As she holds on to that mask tightly with either hand, putting it away to a small haversack of holding that she has on her side.
As a backup plan, even if things do go well, as best, well, not well, but as best as they can go in all of this, we could also just still plan on releasing something. As a thought, like a literal wedding crasher.
I like to hedge my bets first, Ruby.
It's good to have a backup plan.
If it fails, it will be there.
Okay.
Valas is kind of lean over to Cheekios and just be like, I thought my childhood was kind of fucked up, but is he just kind of like shifts his eyes back and forth?
It's truly horrible. Looks back at you.
Yeah.
And he goes, I almost take back everything that I've said about Histor being a father.
It says a lot about someone's life when the highlight is you abducting them from their parents.
Big facts.
Gail will lean over to Tormund. I thought I had a fucked up childhood, but
Can we get a Reddit thread joke in here too?
the funny thing was I was literally getting ready to say that. Oh, so good.
No, Gil, yours was still pretty fucked up, but I think that's worse.
Oh.
Two of the Eric Hawkers in the back look at each other. know what's pretty fucked up? In the meantime, I will wear a different mask. One that was forged from my true mother. She will pull out a new porcelain style mask that has been woven in between with large, almost like spiraling antelope antlers that come up from the front. You can see bits and pieces of greenery and like dried vines that flow back and make the initial part of the hair that looks like it comes back to a woven braid of vines and ivy as Alistar puts on her Sealy Court mask of war.
Gale will give a little bit of a smirk as he sees the kind of ornate antlers and like greenery, and it just kind of reminds him a bit, and he just kind of acknowledges it.
She will have additional abilities when wearing the Mask of War from the Fae. First, I will assist with the help of my people. We will take care of the front wall and the Ifrit. We will rendezvous once again, heading towards the palisade. I will see all of you very soon. Come follow us. Let us ride. As the cloud giants will take off and make an opening within this elemental wall. Cheekios reaches over the table and grabs his potion of flying. 24 hours on these bad boys. They are well imbued. This is it. Today, we save our friend. And we end the reign of the first person who ever tried to tear us apart. Cheekios will turn up that potion, and I will burn an inspiring leader card from my sheet as well.
We still have those 73 temp hit points from the last time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Right. Bam. One inspiring leader left. Let me see how much more that adds onto our stack here.
Gonna need it.
You may inspire up to 6, yada yada, the whole party. Gain temp hit points equal to my level plus charisma. So 18 plus. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. I was like, what? That's just a spell sheet? I had to, I got one spell for level 18. Was those looking hard at those those level 9 spells. All right,
That was a hard decision whether to take a level 9 or something under 6 that you could get back with Arcane Recovery.
Yeah. All right, so that'll be 20 tip hit points. What do we have out there right now?
73.
73. So we're gonna have 93 temp hit points right now?
More hit points than actual hit points.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
What does it say that I'm low? We're level 18 and my max HP is lower than Theron on Friday night.
True.
Freaking wizards.
So everyone has a D6 right now. 40 man, just let us know. Everyone has a D6 inspiration.
Let's go.
Anything else pre-combat that you want to take care of?
Valas will, as he's kind of putting on his coat and wraps and protection from sunlight and stuff. He'll make sure that Kiki's bracers and stuff are all tight on her legs. As he just kind of kneels down and starts tightening straps. And remember, we're not doing anything stupid.
But then what will you do?
He's gonna... Listen, just don't die, okay?
Well, that's easy to say, but I don't know what's gonna go on down there. Out there.
Yeah,
Over
well, that's why I
there.
said don't do anything stupid.
What if that's the only thing you can do?
Well, fine. If it's the only thing you can do, you can do
Good.
something stupid.
Deal. Then I'll stick with that.
He's gonna like just adjust the straps and stuff, and then give her a hand up to sit on his shoulder.
Now you better keep up, or I'm gonna leave you behind.
Well, I mean, so that's not really. You have wings. How am I gonna keep up with that?
Right? I know. That's why I'm telling you to keep up. So you have to try. You have that thing for flying.
Hey, well, speaking of, keeping up and, actually it's not related at all, but he's going to dig into his pockets and he's going to pull out all of the rocks he has and that you've stuffed in his pockets over this campaign. You have pockets now. You hold these. He's going to hand you just a handful of rocks.
How many rocks?
I don't know, however many you've stuffed in my pockets over the whole campaign.
roll 1d12.
Okay, I was like,
1.
6.
Wait.
No,
What?
why is yours showing 1? Oh, I rolled.
Oh, you rolled. She rolled or am I rolling?
I don't care.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Both
Go
of
with
you.
your roll.
7.
6.
There's 7.
7
You
rocks.
definitely shoved more than one rock in my pocket.
7 rocks.
I'm
That's
I'm gonna
technically
hand-
the 2 she had already, so total 9 rocks.
I'm just handing you a handful of rocks to get them out of my pocket. These are weighing me down, and you've got pockets now. Time for you to take some responsibility.
Fine. But if I find any other cool ones, I don't have any more pockets after this, and you'll have to take some of them.
Fine. If you find a rock on a cloud, I will carry it.
Deal. You know we're gonna find a rock. I'm gonna find a rock.
Probably
You're gonna find a rock in the sky.
You better believe
castle.
it. There's gonna
of a
be
broken-
sky rocks somewhere up here.
Be a piece of a broken castle wall somewhere.
Maybe. It's still a rock.
A giant brick.
If you break apart a castle enough, you will have a bunch of rocks. You just gotta break up the castle.
Gale would kind of just come up to Valis and Kiki. Excuse me. Could I borrow Kiki for a moment?
You don't have to borrow her. You can just have her. It's fine.
How about I give permission for myself?
Kiki, can I speak to you for a moment?
Yes.
Great.
Thank you.
I guess I'll just like offer my shoulder, but like not really sure. Like
I'll flutter over.
okay, yeah. All right. Are you focused?
On the sky?
No, on me.
What do I
Take
look
it.
at?
Take your hand,
Okay.
hold it out,
Okay.
point your finger down.
Down.
No, like this. Okay. Straight out. Now you're going to go side to side. Ning,
Ning.
light.
Light. Ning. Light. No, light. Oh, it's lightning. Are you teaching me lightning?
Yes. Now you're going to focus.
Wait.
Ning,
What's the first part
light.
again? Light. Light. Light.
Lightning.
Light. Oh, light. Neat. Your hands are moving differently.
Straight up.
Light. Ning. Got
Side. And then like you're going to shake.
Shake.
And as I do it the last time, I will do shocking grasp. And just zap her.
Wasn't it a trick?
Try it on me. You wanted to learn? Try it on me.
Okay. Light. Ning.
Does this work?
I will. I mean, I got the better idea here,
Oh, great.
and I will just give
roll
you
on the carpet
a
for an
little,
hour.
another little flower, and I'll just like entwine it around your finger, like the vine, like, and then you'll just have like this little flower ring. Try it one more time.
Light. Ning.
And you give me a jolt.
Perfect.
That was very good.
So is this flower the one that gives me my powers?
Well, I think that most power really comes from within. That is just a conduit.
Oh. So if I eat power, will I store more power inside to put out more power?
You know, this is a good lesson for today. But I made you a promise, and I told you I would keep it.
You did. I'm very happy for you. Thank you.
And she's gonna put her hand up for a high five. The other hand.
Put it up as high five.
Yeah. Now you're in my good book. I don't actually have a book. It's a saying.
Oh, okay. Do you want to see something really cool?
Yes.
This is a thing I learned from my god. As he just like holds his hand up, and you see like from his fingertips down to his elbow just becomes this like translucent lightning. Like his arm just becomes pure lightning as he begins to mutter in primordial, tracing some lines. And then he just flicks this little mote up, and then it just starts to revolve around his head. And then 7 more gold motes just form this crown as he casts Crown of Stars.
What? That's so cool, Kane! Okay.
It's pretty great.
I have an idea. At some point in time, I will probably go crazy monkey in there. And if you could do that to me in the middle of all of that, I'm pretty sure all of them would poop their pants and run away. As an idea.
That is a good strategy. I will keep that in mind.
I'm just saying, sometimes scary is the way to go. I've been told I'm very intimidating.
I have seen many sides of you since the very short time that we've been together.
More!
That is scary as a word.
Right? Isn't that perfect for battle?
Well, just remember what I taught you, and if you can master that, then perhaps there could be more.
Got it. Lightning flower is the first step, and then the next one is lightning god.
And she will flutter back to Valis.
Oh, Gil will
so-
laugh.
As we got out of the we got back here to the material plane and we've been on the ship. Has it been nighttime at all, or is it nighttime currently?
It's been nighttime.
Okay.
Before?
And was I able during that nighttime to look up at the stars and try to refuel that?
Sneaky.
Yeah, I would say there's one chance.
Okay.
What's the
I don't know,
DC?
I think it was 18, wasn't it? On a straight roll. If I remember correctly, but I don't, who knows?
If you see a falling star. Let's see if you do.
That was. It was like, yeah. That's enough.
You certainly, your thoughts go there. But no falling star. Night. That doesn't mean there won't be a chance at another time. As you guys map your final preparations for war, Cheekios will actually grab Gale for a second. I have seen something inside of my visions. That someone wants you to have something. I think you will understand. As he manifests a small scroll that appears with those familiar flowers that you have manifested many times before. White, green, and golds on either side. As Cheekios pats you on the shoulder, he says hello. Cheekios just walks away as you pull open. You have a spell scroll of Storm of Vengeance, 9th level. From Low Core. It is one of the top druid spells at 9th level, and as a conduit through Low Core has given you. It is at my spell save DC, which is 21. It has multiple rounds of storm. The first starting with, I believe, acid rain damage, then 6 bolts of lightning, then hailstones, and then gusts of freezing rain. It is a concentration spell. Welcome to 9th level druid power.
Whoa. Well, that's a gift.
Gotta write that down before I forget.
Yes, you have 1 storm of vengeance to burn.
I'm just gonna throw that up there. Gale will look at it, just kind of be taken aback, and just kind of glance over as Cheekios is walking away, curious of the connection, and rolls it back up. Seems that I will need to talk to you later, Cheekios. Kind of what? That came out of nowhere. then just kind of looking up at the sky with his crown of golden stars just kind of rotating in a similar fashion to what he had worn sitting at the court of Talos. And he'll just nod and say a quick thanks to Lokor and a quick prayer to be with him.
While this is going on, Histor's been in a corner, sharpening a sword and muttering to himself. But it's a sword you haven't seen in a while, since he's had Holy Avenger and he's had his Frost Giant Axe. This one hasn't seen a lot of action. So he gets up with it in his hand, walks over to Dominus. Is he facing me, or is he watching out?
Brooding. Just
walks up, just lays the sword on his shoulder, slides along just the base of the blade until the etching on the blade gets about eye level. Don't suppose you recognize this, boy?
He just turns, looks at it.
Last time you saw it, I threw it at you. Said it was your birthright. Your name, I etched on there. When I thought I was going to die to Yansi Ben. Wanted there to be something out there of me if I died. Something you could find. I know it's an old sword, but it's a piece of this family. It's a sword that was given to me by Direct when I first became a soldier. I carried into battle. It served me well. The sword is yours. You do with it what you want. But I wanted you to have a piece of us. So he pulls it off his shoulder, hands it towards the hilt.
He doesn't really know what to think about that. He stares at it for an uncomfortable amount of time. What does this sword mean to you?
Everything I hoped I could have been as a father to you guys is in that sword. All the times I should have been home and was fighting is in that sword. My regret, but also my pride in who you guys became. It's not all happy. It's not all sad. But it's all the truth.
He takes that sword from you and he breaks it over his knee. In two pieces. He throws it over the side. There's only the present now, Father. No time for the past. He holds Windbane in his hands, the side. No more posturing for legacy. No worrying about who is the worst son or the worst father. shit doesn't matter anymore.
No, you're right.
We forge forward now with a second chance. The only thing we need is Dyrac's memory. We'll fight for that when this task is done. That's our sword.
Histor just cracks a grin, nods his head, beaming with pride.
Dominus turns around, looking back to the rest of the group. Now is the time. Let us finish off one of the great terrors of my existence. As he folds his wings out, everybody else getting used to their flying at the moment.
Ruby is terribly awkward at it. She's getting kind of afraid of heights. She's going to go over to Valas really quick. So considering that we might die, and I hate having debts to other people, and you can't let the potato thing go after all these years. You even died and still remembered it. Let us help. Let me help you in this one last moment. And maybe we'll get through this, and I will not owe you this anymore, and you can forget that stupid potato story. And she is going to cast Foresight on you. For the next 8 hours, you'll have advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. And other creatures that attack roll against you will have disadvantage.
For 8 hours?
Yes. Or until technically I cast it again, but I can only cast one at the 9th level, so.
Oh,
Yes.
wait, that's a 9th level spell?
Yes.
Yes.
It takes 1 minute to cast, so that's why I'm doing it beforehand.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
This
Mr.
is
God.
worth all the potatoes that I stole and then some. So you can take that next potato and shove it up wherever you want.
He's gonna look at you and realizing the significant amount of magic you just used. He'll just nod his head and just say, "You know, you're not as bad as I thought you were."
That's all I get? I give you like one of the coolest things and I'm not that bad? Ugh,
Well, you know what I mean.
you're unbearable.
He's gonna look around. He's out of all of us here. And if you tell Cheekios I'm going to kill you, you're probably the one with the most potential. After we're all dead and gone, I'm sure you will do great things.
Do I believe him?
It's sincere. I don't know
Is
why
it?
you wouldn't. But then he's gonna look at you as he's just gonna nod and kind of say that on you. I don't put much stock in belief or faith, but if I had to say, I have faith that you'll make it through this day. You're too stubborn to die, just something I know a lot about.
Well, you were stubborn and you died.
Well, but I came back.
Yeah, you're welcome
So
for
there's
that,
that.
too.
No, just Do me a favor and try not to get yourself killed out there.
Yeah, well, if you manage to die after all this, you're a weaker god than I thought.
And he'll put a hand on your shoulder and he'll just look at you straight in the eyes, and no matter where you go, no matter what you do, you'll always be a potato thief. And he'll fly up.
No!
He's just gonna fly right up.
Fantastic.
As he flies away, he's just gonna laugh maniacally.
Gil, you ready to do this flying thing?
But of course, Scale will slam his staff twice on the ground and then just spin it quickly, and you just see the wind start to kick up at his feet, and he just starts lifting up off the ground.
Something literally holding onto your cloak and onto the back of the scruff of your armor. Tormund.
What the hell?
If you think that your uncle Braden Barley isn't coming along, you are very, very wrong.
You really want to go up there and get in the...
Somebody's gonna have to save your ass. You give the little jump start to Braden, but he's already actually levitating, so he just uses it to push off of you guys.
Glad he's with us again.
Yeah, I kind of told him it was his turn. I did it last time, so, it was his turn. Be careful, Tormund.
Hey, I got all this sexy dragon board that'll keep me safe. Remember, you're the squishy one.
I've been working out.
Where?
Look, just because I don't have a keg for a belly doesn't mean that I can't hold my own.
I might have put on a pound or two since you bailed me out of jail, but I tell you, eating dried rats, it's a hell of a way to lean out.
Lot of protein, I'm sure.
It's all protein. Except the fur, that kind of clogs you up a little bit.
You just have to cough it back up.
As you guys take up, you can feel that inner strength. Everyone has bless. As Braden is concentrating on bless for everyone.
Ruby, do not look so worried. I can assist you if you need it, if you're struggling to fly.
It's just awkward, okay? I don't do this part very often. Or ever. The ground is nice. Last time we were up in the air, it didn't go well. For comfort, she is also going to have her squirrel suit on. I don't remember when was the last time we put that sucker on.
Yeah, the old squirrel suit. By the way, just point of reference, Braden Barley has 237 hit points.
Jesus.
What the heck? Is he a wall?
That is a man of a man.
He's a very high constitution.
How much does Sensori have?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to know?
1 million.
947
That's-
times 3.
That's
We'll
what.
send
Braden
Braden
will
in
be
there
in
to,
front of all of us the whole time.
Let's send Braden in there to trade headbutts with her.
Yeah.
But I mean, he has got a when he doesn't use bark skin, he's got an AC of 10. He's got robes on.
Yeah.
When he
By the
doesn't
way,
bark
when-
skin up.
When Dominus broke that sword, the first thought in my mind was, that was your medallion of enlightenment. It took you 80 years to achieve.
Aw.
All right. With everything cast, you guys are going to begin flying towards that storm wall. Let's go refill our beverages, take that bathroom break. It begins.
Mhm.
And it was so in those days that the fight began.
Level 18 combat. Here it comes. Hoo-wee. Stydial. Ridiculous. Cyberpunk will be there. I'm not going to play Cyberpunk until... Actually, no, they said it is 60 frames on if you have the new box. You can't play in 60, so I will play before the complete optimization. Yeah, get your stretches in. Dude, Shay, that's horrible, man. I saw that. That's such crap. So be 2020. That's all right. I'm confident they'll put the work in. I don't have the time to play right now anyway, so. Oh, I can add Braden Barley into the sheet now.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It's going down for real, dude.
It's going down for real. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Barley even took a feat for you guys.
Aw. What feat was that?
He has a small locket of Shanti with the pictures of everyone at the dinner table at the inn at Neverwinter, and that's his source of lucky.
I'm gonna cry.
It's where he learned sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Oh.
It's the motto of my life. So we've got Wind Vane.
We do have Windbane. See, I gotta make sure, yeah, Windbane's equipped. We have some tools, man.
I was a little torn on if I wanted to take that spell, but then I thought, you know what? Hell yeah.
Torn on what spell?
Crown of Stars.
Oh, Crown of Stars? Oh, yeah, I remember when you were talking about it.
It's a nice spell. It deals radiant damage, which is always nice.
Yeah. And it's a bonus action, so I can do a spell and then swing one of those. And it's just, I think it's it's worth it because you're spending a high level spell, which sucks, but you're getting, potentially extra consistent damage every single round you go, right? So, plus it's thematically really fucking cool. So why not?
I was really hoping I could get that meteor spell back.
Hopefully we see some more stars, eh?
I mean, I'm gonna be having some stars fall from my crown. Not just.
I was really hoping after Cheekios had taken that from me and used the meteor on me, that I would gain the ability to like read books by touching them and stuff like that to get some superpowers, but that didn't seem to happen.
No, it just tried to kill you, unfortunately.
I was lied to by Hollywood. I had a very different idea of what happens when you get struck by a meteor. If you've seen that movie, then you know you're old.
All right. So at this level, Dominus does have the fighting style protection. If you are within 5 feet of him, joint memory, he can actually block that with his pole arm with his reaction. He can impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
If you're within 5 feet of
If
him?
he's within 5 feet, if you're fighting with Dominus, yeah, he can impose disadvantage.
What are all those? I mean, I know we're not in combat or anything like that, but what are all the radiuses that, again, from like, I'm sure they'll come up again. You know what I mean?
Dominus is 5 and 10, unless he's got a spell on. Histor's is got a 30 and a 10, I believe.
Yep.
Cool.
Courage and protection are 10. That's frightened and saving throws, and then the 30 is advantage. Saving throws advantage.
I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Do it.
I'm gonna write that down. So within 30 feet, we've got saving throws.
Advantage on saving throws. And that's Holy Avenger. 10 feet or protection. That's +2 on saving throws. 10 feet or of courage. That saves you from being frightened.
I might need help remembering some of that.
I'm writing it down.
Basically, just be close to you is what I'm getting.
Yeah, stay within 10 feet.
And did Tormund have an aura as well?
Tormund does not have an aura. Dominus is the one that had an aura. 10 feet for him, and it would be advantage on +5 to saving throws. That was something he actually did. I don't know if that's part of his paladin oath or not.
Okay.
I have that on an inactive. It's on an inactive post-it note on my desk right now.
I know we're not in combat, but it's just gonna save me time later. I don't have to ask.
Yeah, protection. While you're conscious, you grant all friendly creatures, including you, within a 30-foot radius, a +2 bonus to all saving throws.
So the +2 is within 30 feet?
Oh, yes. Or a protection, 30 feet. Unless I have it written as 10 because Captain slapped it down. I think he slapped it down because I'm at level 18 with level 20 nonsense.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll just leave it the way I wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
Close enough. I'll at least remember that I should be remembering it.
Where's the rest of my auras?
I'm just trying to stack all my advantages here. That way I can get like quad advantage.
Dude.
Got advantage from her, and then I can just stand next to you and get advantage.
Aura of Courage. I wonder if did it go up at one point? Starting level 8. Oh, okay. So level 18. It is 30 feet now. These are wrong. Everything is 30 now.
Everything's 30.
Everything is 30.
I was gonna say 18's the big point. I think for everything.
So it is. Everything is 30 now. I got to change that. 30. I'm going to double check on my sword.
+2 and no frightening within 30 feet of you.
Yep.
Dang.
And then when I have Holy Avenger out, this is the 10 foot. 10 foot creates a aura around you. All creatures friendly in that aura have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. It also makes people frightened of me, but you don't need to worry about that. I'm going to redraw this card.
So the advantage on saving throws comes from Holy Avenger, not from your other aura?
Holy Avenger gives you advantage. The aura gives you +2.
Okay, got it. I had that written down backwards. Got it.
Yeah, I'm rewriting it. This is Holy Avenger.
We'll have to figure out. We just kept forgetting it last time, and I don't want to forget it every time it's my turn.
You know what? So it's 32. Everything is 30 for me now. We're good. Literally, if you have 17 or more levels in Paladin class, radius becomes 30 feet. So, Holy Avenger
was also 30 feet.
Yep, advantage on saving throws. Yep. Oh, I've got it out now.
You're just always using it.
I mean, yeah, I always use it. Literally, as I took off after Dominus, I pulled out the sword and wings out at the same time and went up.
Got it.
Dope. 30 feet. Features and traits.
I feel like I just cleaned up this like sheet I have of notes of like cards and stuff, and it's already like
a mess.
Yeah, again.
Or protection, +2 saving throws.
I have so many elemental adepts. I don't think I'll use them all ever.
And the last one is Aura of Courage. Can't be frightened.
Should I drink this potion of longevity and run the risk of making myself older right now?
No. The only thing worse than a cocky Valas is an old cocky Valas.
Hey, I mean, I could either, become 12 years younger potentially, or there's a 10% chance I could become 12 years older.
I mean, on that, with the way you roll, it could go 50-50.
Yeah. That's a couple of years, right?
It's truth.
Oh, see, now I'm like having to go through my equipment. I'm just remembering that I haven't gotten to use it yet because no one's targeted me with a spell, but I have the spell of ring turning, or the ring of spell turning, sorry, which gives me advantage on saving throws against any spell that's targeted only at me. And if I roll 20 or higher, 7th level spells or lower have no effect and target the caster instead. So much stuff.
I know, dude. Even Tormund, as simple as he is, being a barbarian fighter, has a crap ton of stuff at 16. Critting on 19. The fact that I also now have Great Weapon Master. I can re-roll 1s and 2s on damage dice because of my Great Weapon fighting. I've got Action Surge. I've got Second Wind. I can also see crit on 19, and there's one more that I just got that's absolutely insanity. It's just one of the barbarian features. Brutal critical. Yeah, I have brutal critical now. This is a natural feature. I got to throw 2 extra damage dice. Get. Yeah. He can't be frightened. He can't be intimidated. He's just a brutal bastard now.
And I cast spells.
I cast magic missile.
Listen, man, when you're mean, you gotta have that auto hit, okay?
Hey, listen, my magic missiles have been some of my biggest hits in this whole campaign.
Oh, I'm aware.
Truth.
Listen, you should see me when I get juiced up on some Eldritch Blasts, okay?
Eldritch Blast is nothing to sleep on.
Hell,
Pair
you found that out last
with
week
the
in
Hellish
Tormund's
Rebuke.
Quest.
Yup.
Eldritch Blast with some of the Eldritch invocations on top of it can be at high levels can be brutal.
Yeah. I just looked because I was like, okay, wait, is it 16? Do I get that additional beam? It's 17.
Oh.
I looked because I was like, wait, do you get that additional? When does that additional beam like? I think it's cool though that like the cantrips get like more powerful like as you level up, right? Because your just innate magic, becomes stronger.
I always forget this trait, but I have the durable magic feat, which gives me a +2 to my AC if I'm concentrating on a spell.
Yeah, you should remember that.
That sounds important.
And saving throws. +2 to all spells and saving throws. Or all AC and saving throws. If I'm concentrating. I always forget that.
Guys ready to rock and roll?
Yes. I'm very nervous about this.
Should be.
Okay, all right. You should be.
Yeah.
Sick.
It's going to be bad.
Sorry. I was just like, can I ask ahead of time, since she gave me this advantage, if I end up with other advantage, are we stacking them?
No.
Okay.
1 level of advantage.
Got it.
As we begin flying towards the storm wall. One group jettisoning towards you guys can feel the wind and intensity pick up after we leave Skybreaker in the distance. With either armies at our sides, the Aerie to the right of us, the Cloud Giants to the left of us. The closer we get, we can see that stormfront wall increasing to the sky as this crazy weather pressure system manifesting in front of us. We can see partial bits of that swirling energy. From far back behind us, you can feel this radiant beam over the top slam into the side of this storm front as a massive arcane cannon fueled by a very familiar crystal. As you look over your shoulder, it is the crystal from Nightstone. As it slams into the side of this wall, creating a corridor of passage. opening up as you guys are hit this system. It feels the concussion in your chest. Looking through, you can see those 3 layers of elemental damage as we fly through, and then the Airy tucking back behind. You guys see endless amounts of flying vulture riders and air elemental twisting in this gap, impeding the sight of the Temple of Howling Hatred that you see for the first time in the distance. Staring out, the Airy pouring around us, getting auxiliary riders around. We push forward, trying to fly as quick as we can, as straight as we can. You can see this elemental energy flows through almost everything around us. Pushing forward, there seems to be one large elite guard. I need everyone to roll for initiative as we fly forward. And remember, you can add all these wonderful initiatives in, so you can say what you got on initiative all you want now when you roll it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
25.
Yahtzee! Oh, I gotta put in Braden.
Is Loki in here?
Loki does have. Loki is flying. Mm-hmm.
He's not in the initiative order. He's going on my initiative.
He is no. Just use him on your initiative.
Okay.
Let's just use him on your initiative. Makes it easier.
Easy enough.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess an alert doesn't help that, does it?
Ones are ones.
Yep.
The anxiety. Who'd it go on, Kiki or Ruby?
That was on Ruby. That was on Ruby.
She's still reeling from that potato zinger.
Brutal.
Oddly enough, that was the nicest I've ever seen Valas too.
Right?
It was like, wow, that was really deep and kind of nice. And there it is. It's just like, and there it is.
Had a lot of years of practice. You gotta bury the lead sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. Dominus. +4. Cheekios +3. All right. 18 for Dominus. Cheeky baby. 14. Good. Braden, back of the pack where I like him. I'll put in Ruby's 1 for you. You can also put in Kiki's. You can add that right into the initiative.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to play Yancy Ben music. Ugh.
I could wait longer. I mean,
He's not even here.
Oh, when you hear that track, you'll know.
Look, Yancey been here. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? Yancey been here. You know what I'm saying?
He's got
Literally-
new ones.
John Cena.
Was listening to the rerun this
Nice.
afternoon and had to turn the volume down when I heard the music. I was like, nope.
You can't see me.
Oh,
Just trying to decide, dude, is it worth it?
I will always remember the pop of fear that Yancey Ben gave.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn an alert card to add 5 to my initiative.
Are
you
you?
go.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, get it put in.
That's what I did. Might as well.
Smoke them if you got them.
Yep.
A little throat singing in that. All right, Howling Hatred getting their roll in. $17. Boom. Top of the order. Demon Kiki, Valas,
Yes.
and then Gale. As you guys fly forward, the back line for you guys to start is going to be right here on this blade. I'm going to move everybody up to it. Kiki, it is your turn.
Yes! There's an elemental!
As an initial practice, she's going to expend 2 of my rings charges and cast Dominate Monster.
You're so excited, even your Kiki voice now we don't get any of it. Before we got bits and pieces where we could make it out. Now there's just
It's just cracking at this point. Is this better? Am I still cutting in and out? Hold on.
no, it's just when you
Here you
Kiki
go.
scream. You're fine on your voice.
There we go. Is that better?
We'll know when you get excited. All right.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throws.
DC saving throw of 17. It will be a wisdom, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure. Yes, wisdom saving throw.
All right, +2.
Okay.
16.
It fails.
Oh.
It's mine.
Excuse me. Not yet. This is advantage. This is with advantage. 16 on the first. Let's go. You got it.
You're Fluffy boy!
As you extend out, you have control, waving your hands just a little bit. As you can see, you puppeteer this elemental.
Perfect.
I will send you that card.
Cool.
Which one are you controlling?
The one
It's
on
the one on the
left.
right.
Or
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the one on the left for you. Got it. Got it.
like, well, the one directly in front of her. Straight closest to her.
All right. It no longer has the +2 for its wisdom save. It's straight up on the card now.
Okay. So now it's dumber. Got it.
It's perfect for you.
Great.
All right, that's in our channel now, our DM channel.
I got it. Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, there's your action out on the table.
Perfect. As a bonus, can I yell out to the other air elemental?
Do you
Because I
speak
can
primordial?
speak to them. Because of the ring, I do.
Ah, yes.
Also, because she's a monk, she also does for a double of reasons.
Listen, we're just gonna go in and have the party, and I really want to get in, and your friend's helping us, and you should help us too. It'll be a lot of fun. Plus, you don't really like those vultures. They're really annoying.
This air elemental, you can see what face that it can manifest as it turns like a Psyduck.
Psyduck.
Yes.
Roll a flat persuasion check.
Fair enough. Okay,
about you, how you
know,
expect
we're
it?
trying.
It's about the same effect that you have when you amp up your rocks to go to the next party.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Any movement for Demon Kiki?
Yes. Yes. I am just going to have her move. Actually, I'm gonna have her move right behind Fluffy Boy.
The floof?
Floof floof. All right, that will be Kiki's turn.
You'd be a good floof.
Yeah, this music's fucking awesome. It's just like, I'm like, yeah.
Since
Yeah, I
have
forgot
the
you
air
never really got to
elemental-
enjoy all the Yancy Bin stuff.
Nope, I'm a first timer. Hi, my name's Adam, and I'm an alcohol. Oh, sorry, wrong thing.
Do I roll my air elemental when on their turn with the other air elemental now?
Let's see here. What's it read? What's the ring read?
It's dominate monster. Is the spell that it's cast from.
Okay, so we haven't read the actual dominate monster yet.
So while so I beguile a creature. While the creature is charmed, you have a telepathic link and the same existence, and I can command it.
Is that a bonus action, right?
It's charmed, so you're currently, Kiki, remember you are concentrating. You can use your action to take total and precise control of the target. So you're not doing that. You've said, let's see, obey a command. You need to tell it a command.
Okay. All right. I'm going to tell it to attack. Okay, so then you'll continue to fight for it. I don't have to worry.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
Attack that vulture on the left. Clear a path.
It just bends and nods towards you. Let's go.
Perfect.
I'm going to put this little heart up here so we know that bad boy is charmed.
He's fallen in love with Kiki.
All right, any movement for Demon Kiki? Okay, you got it on the table. Bam. Valas, it is your turn.
I am going to move 30 feet, and then I'm going to Misty Step as a bonus action out to here. And then I am going to cast... I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt at the 5th level. These guys have to make a dex save of 18, all three of these vultures.
All right.
And Elemental Adept on it for my cards.
Okay, so this will be a +8 for them with advantage. I'll roll each of them individually. First one coming in. Dirty 20 on the first.
Okay.
So just a dirty 20. Ooh, then 10. 17 on the second, and then on the third. $22. That one saves. Will take no damage with a nat 20.
Okay. Then one will take half damage and one will take full damage.
Which one's taking full?
With the second one you rolled.
The
So I guess
20,
middle
22 guy.
The
Yeah.
middle guy.
Yeah, middle guy. Got it.
one. And that'll be full damage is 38, half damage then 19. Electric damage with the elemental adept. Lightning damage 10. You know what I mean.
What was half again? You said 19?
19 was half. 38 was full.
And as you notice, as that lightning rips out, there indeed is something strange. And you're glad that you used it.
Something strange, as in it.
About their nature and lightning. As it's
Okay.
all around you. That lightning comes out a little bit like low cores. It's a little green based with Gale in your party, and it's able to take effect.
Okay.
You've heard of them speak of Talos. There is some form of his energy inside of this cloud.
You son of a bitch.
All right. So that'll be all of Valas's turn. Loki's gonna follow Valas, get into here, and use his breath weapon on this vulture, which will be has to make a dex save of 12.
Will succeed.
Okay, it'll take half damage. It will take 10 cold damage.
10 points of cold damage. Got it.
And that's it.
Into Valas and Loki's turn. Gale.
I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. And it's finally there. And the way you have us set up is just perfect. Gale will teleport away and no. Gale will look over the battlefield and then he'll look to his right and see his best friend and brother in Tormund, and then look to his left and see his father, and just gives a bit of a smile, knowing how much these moments mean to Tormund in all of their history. It means a lot to me to see you two here together, and I think it would be quite the show to watch you, both of you, in your finest forms, as I will reach out and touch both of them on the shoulder, grasping them, and twin spellcast haste on both of them.
Nice.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh,
I have been wanting to do this since I took it.
Twin spelled haste. Nice.
Yeah. Because you twin a specific spell and you can target another creature. I'm not concentrating on two spells, it's just one spell. Now, if I lose this spell, you both get fucked. And so, yeah,
Okay.
both Tormund and Histor have haste.
The importance of this. When haste ends in a minute, you will be taking a point of exhaustion.
Me or them?
Them.
Oh. That's new.
A gift with a consequence.
I don't rule that they have the lethargy of doing nothing. I put exhaustion on them instead.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Have fun, radio. Swing away.
My God.
And I'll just go like
Start writing the
back
notes.
a little bit. I'll just go back a little bit. Do you have everything? You know what it does?
I'm getting it from the card right now. According to on this, it says +2 to AC, advantage on dexterity, saving throws it gains from an additional reaction on its turn. That action can be used to take an action, disengage, blah 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 blah. So basically, just do it twice.
Yeah, your speed is doubled.
Able to speed, do it twice.
Yeah,
And your AC goes up.
by 2. Yep.
Yep.
That's fucking ridiculous.
There we go.
I've wanted to do it for so long.
Oh, let's go.
That's a good one. That's honestly a really good one to twin.
It's a damn good one to twin.
You could use a lot of spells with twin, but that's a solid choice.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, you'll have to tell me how many rounds 1 minute is because I've got my card
10.
up. 10? Got it.
10
Noted.
Rounds, yeah.
I'm putting my block here for every round we go through.
Yeah, because we'll know.
Yep.
We'll know this is gonna be nuts.
It's a slugfest.
Yeah. All right,
Hopefully you can deal some damage in 10 rounds.
Tormund.
This changes everything. Oh yeah, Tormund's gonna do Tormund things with Stormbringer in hand. We are rushing in to do dumb things as we are raging, as we always are.
You got a raging Tormund clue.
A total raging Tormund clue. He's rushing in on this air elemental. I know I can get there because I could do it twice over at this point. My 40 feet of movement times 2. Ridiculous. All right, Arrow Elemental. We're going to hit him with Great Weapon Master on Stormbringer, which that will take me down. And with that, cool. All right.
This higher plane's so good. Thank you, Dev. Fuck, it's good.
Oh, wish I had something.
Kind of jealous.
Oh,
Oh God, it's a 25 to hit on the first swing.
25 hits.
All right, let's see if the second swing hits. I'm just gonna stack them all up.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Good God!
There it is.
We need a lot of that to get through the hell we're about to go.
I'm so happy because I don't even need to burn a card. I've already got brutal critical on top of that because of just my feats and traits.
Yeah, you're at will. Oh, by the way,
Barbarian.
Dominus can crit on 19, by the way.
Nice, dude. We got 2 critters on 19.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna keep rolling because I've got haste, so I'm gonna do it 2 more times. 29.
Yes.
That'll hit, I imagine, and the 4th one that will come in will be a 24.
24
Got it.
hits. And as you guys are fighting inside this, at this point, you can no longer even see clouds around you. It's just wings surrounding as those area are all engaging the other vulture riders around us.
That's dope.
Interesting. When did they disable that?
Disable what?
Oh, my roller's gone on D&D Beyond. Interesting. Okay. Fine then.
Don't worry about the roller on D&D Beyond. Just use the advanced.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so Stormbringer, that's 1, 2, 3 plus the max. I need my calculator. Where are you at, calculator? Yep. We're gonna do Histor damage. We need Histor calculator. All right. So based off that is 1d8. 3 plus the 20s. 20 D8. 1, 2, 3 for those hits. We've got max on that. Which is... Got it. Okay. Slowly getting there. Just 2 more. All right. 1, 2, 3. Plus 2, 5, and those 2. Let's go to the show. 23. Okay. And then each one of these has 12 on top of that. Perfect. Okay.
Math.
12 times 3 plus 20, 23. That is 79 points damage first go.
What are the D8s from?
The D8s are from Stormbringer. So I landed.
What ability are you using from Stormbringer?
I'm just hitting with it. I'm literally taking all my rolls of the 4 consecutive hits.
You're not doing it right. Oh, you're doing. Okay, you're doing all of your hits. I got you. Yes.
I'm just trying to give it to you in one sum. That's why it took so long.
Okay. All right. So you're doing. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So you hit 4 times. The other 2 are coming from.
The 2 are coming from the brutal crit that I have.
Okay. So you're applying a brutal crit. Brutal crit goes on 1, so you're rolling. That'll cover 5 of those dice. What's the 6 from?
The other one is from the nat 20 dice.
Yeah, because it's a crit, which adds a dice, and then the brutal crit adds an additional extra dice.
Correct, right?
Crit does not inherently add dice.
Well, I get that dice, right? Plus, I get a max of that dice plus another one.
Crit doesn't add any dice. It gives you double your dice. So right here, you had 4 hits with a hammer. Spent the brutal critical, that gives you an extra dice. So you got 5.
Brutal critical gives me 2 on my cheat. Literally.
Okay, I forgot. You're using 1 inherent brutal and a card? Or your inherent gives you 2?
My inherent gives me 2. 2 plus damage dice on brutal critical.
Got you. Just making sure. Just walking through so I know what I'm looking at. So you get 2 from that. So there, got it.
79 total points of damage.
Let's go.
I was kind of with you there, RoBear, for a second. I got lost in the sauce. I
just want to make sure that I see where it comes from. So
yeah.
I was tallying it up because I've screwed it up so many times. If I write it out, I can see it.
Yeah.
Sweet shit. All right.
Hell yeah.
70. You said 70 what?
79.
79 points of damage. Still standing. But it is beat up as you just your hammer, I imagine, just bouncing around the structure of this elemental, just destroying it internally. It is in rough shape.
And well, sure, why not? Let's tormentify this, and we'll go frenzy attack. We'll swing one more time.
With haste, that gives you 2 more, right? No, it's just on your action. Just on your action with haste. So yeah, so you can do a total of 5 attacks. Let's go. What's
that? Get out of here.
The Estinial die.
Yep, I totally Estinialed that one. Oh, it's a dirty 20.
Still a 20. God damn.
Still a 20 on a 2. 20 hits.
Oh my god. I didn't do. Oh, I fucked up. Oh no. Oh damn it. I fucked up because it was brutal critical damage. Not brutal critical. It's a great weapon master damage. Each one of those rolls had a plus 10 on it, so that was literally 40 points I left on the table.
Hey, you'll remember next time.
Crit damage. Arr!
So what's your plus with? I'll just read it for you. On Tormund, Stormbringer is a plus 13, and when you do when you swing it with Great Weapon Master, it's at plus 8 to hit. Gotcha. All right. Odds or evens? Tormund Faust?
Evens.
Odds or evens? Extra 10 points of damage. Odd or even?
Again?
Mhm.
Even. Ah, you don't want
Only
them all.
10 points of damage. Odds or evens? Evens all the way?
Evens all the way. Damn it.
$20 points of damage. That creature will still be up.
20 points, 20 points.
Hey.
Let's go.
Tormund's got this thing over here on death's door. Okay. Seeing you lay the bully beat down. Dominus is very confident in your abilities. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right, we're going to get hit. My dude up on the Vulture Rider. What is Dominus's? Burning that charger, baby. Smoking it as he flies up. Looking back at his guard for the first time as a free man. As there's just a stare off that lasts for a prolonged period as they see Windvane in his hands. There is no more gods in my mind. Your thoughts are twisted if you think this one will serve you any better than the one that infected mine. I spent years of my life thinking it was him. Yansi Bin does not control me, nor do the forces outside of this world. This is your chance, Vulture Rider. For I will not grant mercy again this day. Dominus intimidation check. He is carrying Windvane, so he has advantage. This is a big play. All right. Intimidation plus 10. Oh, hold on. Hold on. No, it is not. It is plus 16. All right. Edgelord got an Edgelord. First roll. Cast.
Yeah.
18. The advantage roll. 19. Noted. Dominus is going to hold.
That makes no goddamn sense. that was a +5 on your last roll. It can't be just 1 over.
What's that? Oh, I added the old, so 16. My bad. I did all the olds in my head.
I was so confused. I was like 18 on a 2, 19 on a 7. I'm like, what? I was like, what does that mean?
No, 23. 23 is the high mark. My bad.
Oh, he has blessed? Does that count?
Oh, I am blessed right now.
I can't remember if it's ability check or saving throws or attack rolls. I don't remember.
25.
Stick that in your notes.
All right. Wisdom save coming in. DC 25. This is a +4. Oh. 22. As you see this standoff, you guys look as you see something flying in from the side. As those vultures turn about face and Dominus gets on the back of his undead vulture, which is now no longer undead.
What?
Lord Commander Dominus, you truly in possession of Windvane. We will fight by your side. She's coming, so brace yourselves.
As Tormund, you see this elemental stop engaging with you and just turn around. As the energy that's flowing around you, all of a sudden, you feel a great pressure change. Almost as if gravity itself is trying to bring you to the ground. As you feel this vortex intensify. Long across the opening, you see these great, almost angel-like entities emerge from the palisade steps. Boom. There we go. Okay, you're a map now. So now these things can come back. Come on. I'm buried in layer hell over here.
I mean, the swirling vortex of doom is pretty dope.
All right. Now this layer, bam, turns into a map. This layer. Go back to map layer. Go back to your home.
You too good for your home?
Go, go.
Now. Bam.
Whoa.
As you see them emerge, one with 4 hands and swords. Dominus! Windvane will be mine! As Arasis and her wisp weavers appear from the palisade. Dominus has control of his elite guard back. Let's go. Current mechanics in play. You must make a dexterity saving throw every time to move forward inside the vortex.
What? All of us? Everything.
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 Thanks for that advantage.
Yeah. All right, those dumb vultures. 2. Okay.
Oh, dexterity saving throw is my favorite.
Dominus is going to try to bust out. There are different levels of the DC. He is currently in the middle zone, which is 18. Come on, baby. Come on. Remember, you have advantage because you are flying currently.
And blessed.
+9 on my saves. Let's go. He's going. Dominus is riding in, burning the rest of his movement to get up to Arasis. I've used my bonus action. He will swing with Windbane. Oh, let's go.
Are you confident he doesn't want to just throw it?
There'll be time to eat, my friend. Now is not that time.
Yeah, yeet.
These are +14 rolls. 28 will hit. 18 will hit with his modifier. 13 will hit at the back end of the buttstock. All right. These are, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 2d8 plus 16 plus 12. The 12 is the lightning damage from Windvane. All right, 27 points. Here's those 2d6 from the lightning, extra 3. All right, 30 points from Dominus. I will bury you again, Orestes. Howling hatred on their turn. Commander's gonna go in and fight by the side of Dominus. All right, 21 to hit, will miss. 27 will hit. This is D20, doesn't matter. All right, 2d6 plus 5. 13 points of damage with one of his long sword attacks. Doesn't do as much damage as he hoped. Second piece of the honor guard going to each one of these wisp weavers. Oh yeah, let's go. That one will hit. Second one, DC 22 will miss. Oh, let's go. 19 will hit for the other one. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Nat 20. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, hot shit. Wisp-Weaver on this side. Oh shit, I didn't do deck saving throws for them. Fuck, I gotta do their deck save to see if they can get there because of the vortex. Shit. Oh, let's go!
Nice.
Hot damn. All right, the one next to Dominus will be able to break free and get there. Oh, this guy over here, that attack's not gonna apply. It's still gonna be stuck in this vortex. Come on, we need this other one that did crit. Oh yeah, let's go. It'll get there. Let's see if it rolls a 20. Oh, okay. Boom. 12 points of damage on the first. Then do 24 on the second, so 36 to the Wisp-Weaver over here on the side. All right. Boom, these are going into the initiative on the next round. Bam. End of their turns. Histor, Faust, it is your turn, my dude.
There's a lot of ground to cover between where I am and where I need to get.
Yeah.
I mean, even at double movement speed, that puts me 60 feet up. Man, oh man, it's all right. What does 60 feet up put me? Nope, wrong tool.
Yeah, this maelstrom itself is a huge barrier.
Okay, 60 gets me there. So I'll roll to see if I can actually get there. Dex. Oh, Histor, you and your Dex. Let me see if there's anything.
Advantage.
Got advantage, got blessed. Also have +2 for aura protection. So we'll take every bit we can get. All right, come on, baby. Roll well, roll well. 12. I don't even think even with blessed is going to help me. Oh, 14. All right, let's try that again.
Ugh.
Crap in a hat. Yep. 13. So 14 is the best I can do. I don't think that beats the DC, does it?
Does not.
No, I guess I'm stuck where I'm at then. Try
So
again next
you
turn.
can get up to right here.
Did you add on your +2 for your aura?
Yeah, that was in the roll.
Oh, okay.
All right, there we are.
Maelstrom holding you back, Histor.
How many feet am I away? Oh, you know what? We got a little something. We got a little something tucked in there. It's Histor fighting this maelstrom. His wings just can't get him to where he wants to be. The Holy Avenger in his hand, he points it at this open flank. Cast Lightning Strike. That gives me 120-foot range on this dude right here on the left. This guy.
That girl, yes.
Guy, girl, them, they. Yes, that's what it is. Let's see. That gives me hurl a mode of lightning at a creature or object within range. Must make a ranged spell attack against the target.
First,
So
it must be able to cross that maelstrom. Spell attack roll.
spell attack doesn't get any buff other than blessed, does it?
Yep, you're able to add bless onto it.
Okay. I'm just making sure that none of my stuff adds to that. That's only advantage on saving throws. Okay. Here we go. Spell attack roll. Rolling in with blessed. That will be a 24.
24. It will be able to cut through the maelstrom. Spell attack roll again. Now on the Wisp Weaver.
21.
21 does not hit.
Oh, shit.
You have bless.
With bless?
You have bless.
I have blessed. Come on, baby.
Ah, let's go.
25.
25 hits. This is somewhere between 22 and 25 on Wisp Weavers.
All right, that's 40-10. Let's go. 4 D10. Now you can have the Estinial D10s. Get them up there. 13 points.
13 points of lightning damage. Oh. You have haste on you from Gale.
Yeah.
That lightning takes the form of liqueur and will apply.
Woo!
All 13 points will land.
So since that's a cantrip, can I cast it again because of haste?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you
Nice.
can.
Same crossing the chasm.
Same crossing the chasm.
Okay. All right. Spell crossing the chasm plus blessed. Keep that in my hand so I don't forget. Nope.
You fire off a second shot. This storm just swallows that energy up. And as it does, you see it spit out in the form of this energy tornado. Begins spinning and moving its way out of the maelstrom. As it slams into the side of this elemental and just breaks it apart. Peeling back the mechanics. End of your turn, Tormund. Or, I'm sorry, Histor.
It's okay. I get us confused all the time.
Cheekios is going to try to move up like everybody else is as well. Let's go ahead and see how far we can push it as he's floating in his astral form. Dexterity saving throw with advantage. +3. All right, I need a 2 or higher on this 4 from Blast. Let's go. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. God, I'm getting up in the mix of it. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna try and go over here. It's gonna be the end of Cheekios' turn. Air Elemental will not attack the vultures like you said before. It's gonna try to move forward. It will attack the nearest threat.
Yeah.
Kill the bad guy.
It's gonna move towards this storm if it can.
Sure.
Yikes on the
Damn
first.
it.
Oh, that could be good. That
I
could be
won
good.
with the wind.
Yes, he's got +5. Let's go. All right, it's gonna move over to this torpedo. So
I'll take it.
oh my God!
I'm a
Can I?
leaf on the wind?
One with the wind.
It's gonna try to rip this thing up. What's it got?
Come on, fluffy boy. Pull out those claws.
I think you have a severe lack of understanding about the physiology of air elementals.
You know what?
Claws.
I'm sorry they didn't cover that in biology class.
Dirty 20 will hit. Oh, come on. It's going to do 14 points of bludgeoning damage. Unfortunately, it's not going to do as much as we hoped.
I'll take it.
Braden Barley. Oh, this is going to be entertaining for Braden to get through. Fucking hell, man.
Boop, boop, boopity boop.
I mean, really, honest to God, Braden's here for reactionary shit and to keep that bless up. So here's his deck save. He's got a big old flat. He's never gonna get out of this maelstrom. Let's just.
You've got a bless. I don't know if an 18 saves, but
I did have a 14. I gotta get a 4.
all right.
Ruby, it is your turn.
Ah, I'm not ready. There's so much. I have to get closer. I'm so far away from everyone. Look at me. I just scroll so far back on the map. I'm not even on there.
Yeah, I'm all the way at the bottom. I'm like,
You actually chose to move further away from the line.
everyone's like, oh, Gale keeps going in by himself and like doing things. So I'm like, I'll play the Arconin role and just run away. And then now they're all on the other side of the map with the maelstrom. I'm like, how am I supposed to predict these things?
Yeah, this is not going
To
well.
thine own self be true, Gale Everstorm.
Yes.
I didn't
now,
have this
I'm
thought
watching the
process in my head of him talking to the Vulture Riders until it was there with him possessing Windbane. That's what made them switch and follow him versus Arasis. So I was
That's
like,
dope.
that's what he would do. He would give them one chance before he killed them. Even if they are cultists to this fucking Jan Bin, they still served him. And these are only officers, right? So it's not like he doesn't have control of this whole army.
They're all so far away. Even if I move as close as I can, I don't think any of my spells will hit that one, except for Eldritch Blast.
You gotta
Eldritch
get that
Blast.
first, kiddo.
We're doing Eldritch Blast. No, nothing else is closer, so we're gonna just shoot from here.
All right.
You're not gonna even
Nice.
try to move?
Get it.
Not yet. Why would I?
You want to move? You want to try to at least get up to the edge of the maelstrom for sure.
I could do that afterwards, though, right?
Yeah, it's not a penalty. Like,
No.
if you fail, you just can't move.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just-
That I know of.
So first, got to make that attack roll just over the maelstrom. Needs to be an 18 for each of these blasts first, and then you roll to actually hit the target.
So does my hit? So do I add my hit modifier on?
Roll a 20, and I'll
fourth?
tell you what to do.
Okay, cool. Oh,
5 will not hit.
okay, cool. That's great. That's great. All right, so let's do our 2 more. 4 beams. No, wait, so we get 4. So 3 more.
Yeah, these Eldritch Blast are +9.
That's kind of cocked.
Re-roll it.
Thank you.
Dirty 20. That one will get across. Okay,
Okay.
roll for the third to try to get across. Let's go. You got 2 across. Now, which target are you aiming for?
Straight up middle.
All right, you're going for Arsis herself. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll 2 d20s.
Gonna roll those suckers separately.
$22 on the first. Will not hit Arsis.
That sucks.
Remember, #bless.
Okay, yeah, let's throw the bless on that one.
I will not be reminding people of their bless this next
Okay.
round. You guys will need to keep a cheat sheet.
That's fair. Okay. Plus the additional 2 from that 13.
24. Will not hit Arsis.
Are you? Well, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure the 7 will also not hit. So now we're just going to move closer. That was fun to try.
You now know Arsis 26. I'm sorry, she is 25 to hit.
All right, lady. Okay.
Whispering
there we are.
Wisp-weavers, you still don't know yet.
Said okay, 20. All right.
All right, top of the round. If you are, let's see here where you are. This is a save for everyone who is in the front half of this maelstrom. So this is the Vulture Riders and Dominus. DC 18. Dexterity saving throw. Actually, no, this will not be dexterity saving throw. How do I want to put this? Okay, I'm going to make a ruling on this. I'm going to allow you to use strength or dex saves in the maelstrom. Your choice.
Oh. Both of those suck.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to let you use strength or dexterity on these.
Perfect. Are you gonna think your way out of this?
All right, Vulture Riders.
I'll convince it with my charisma.
Let's go.
Maelstrom.
First one will save. Rolling his advantage. Let's go, Dominus. Come on, Dominus.
Oh,
All right, with that 7 and his strength, he's at 17. So that's 1
Yeah,
point
bless
higher
too.
than my dex. He's going to use his bless. Bam, let's go. He's staying up top. Last Vulture Rider.
Oh,
well,
come on, baby. Oh my god.
He is pulled back into the vortex. When you are pulled, you start at the center.
Okay.
Can I just say this is a dope dynamic? Like this is pretty dope. Like I'm enjoying
Thank
this.
Is there anything being bad about
Shut
being
up.
to the center?
Is there anything about bad being about the center?
Yeah.
You don't know yet.
Okay, because I'm like, there's a long distance I need to go, and that could get me halfway there with my other character.
You don't know. You don't know all the mechanics yet.
Okay.
Kiki's
enough.
turn.
Yes!
Okay. Can I punch this wind creator?
I mean, you punched air elements. What would you stop you from punching an elemental tornado?
Perfect. We're gonna punch an elemental tornado.
My bad.
fair
Eldritch
enough.
Blast. How many of them were consumed? 1 blast was.
Yeah.
Another energy tornado.
Ah, great.
Up
is-
and
this-
out. From yours and it getting pulled back over here, it will. It's gonna slam into the Vulture Rider. Let's go. First one will miss. Second one will miss. Let's go. What you trying, Caustic?
Okay. We're going to punch it.
All right. Before you punch it on the movement, dexterity or strength saving throw 18.
Okay. Dexterity then. Oh.
You have advantage because you're
Bless.
flying.
Yeah.
So 16 will fail.
And I have bless with that, right? So, but let's do the advantage. Okay,
Let's
we're
go.
good. Not even gonna worry about that. So we're good. We're fighting. We're flying. I got 4 wings. I can handle this.
Punch it.
Punch it. Okay, first one on this punch. Let's roll this sucker. There it goes. Oh, it flipped around for a second. 30-20 on the first one.
30-20 will hit.
Second one.
26 will hit.
Third. Ugh.
15 will not hit. Roll your bless.
Bless. Ugh.
16 will not hit.
Fair enough. All right. One more. Ugh. 18 plus the additional 3, 19, 20, 21. Yes. 3 hits. Punching. And we're going to use our key to hit 1 additional one on there for a flurry of blows. No, 2 arms, so 2 more. So we got 3 of those plus 18 plus 30-20, so that one will hit. One more. Oh,
Ooh.
just kidding. Just ignore that one. So 4 of them will hit total. So let's actually roll for damage.
Oh,
Here we go.
and this is a lightning one right here that you're beating down.
$44 total.
44 points of damage. Let's go.
Yeah.
DTD.
Yeah! She's using her kind of flower lightning ring finger. She's going through all of this lightning, and in her monk style, her punches are more like redirecting it, controlling it until she just dissipates it in the air.
Let's go. Oh, this is top of the round. I will let you destroy this one.
Yeah!
The other one that is born of your force. At the top of each round, any vortex tornadoes that are there explode.
Oh, shit.
This,
Good God.
This vulture rider, the air elemental, Kiki, with just one inside here and it's level, it's just going to be just this internal. This is force damage, so this will be 8, 13, 17, 20 points of force damage.
Oh. A guarantee hit?
Dexterity saving throw. You have disadvantage while being inside the vortex on this guy. So these are flat rolls for you. If you save, you take half damage.
Okay.
DC 18.
Just checking something really quick. Okay. Oh!
Nice.
Let's
Sorry,
go.
I was really loud for that one.
You have a right to be loud for that one. Get some of those nat 20s in chat. Come on.
Let's go. With
Nothing can stop me.
Like lightning sparkling through her hands still.
you do not have to roll on the vortex on your next turn. Mark that for Kiki, that you'll have freedom of movement. You will take no damage. Vulture Riders. Oh. Just gonna miss out. Air Elemental. Succeeds, it'll take half. So now you guys understand it is severe consequences with missed elemental damage. Okay. End of Demon Kiki's turn. Valas.
Okay. Same move as the last time. Movement plus Misty Step up the side here.
All right.
Do I have to roll being on the outside here?
Yes, DC 18.
Okay. That's a dex, right? That's a 17. With bless, it'll be over 18. Either way, that's an 18 plus.
Yeah, you succeed.
Okay, I'm gonna roll up here, and then I will element same as the last time. I will be using lightning bolts. All three of these have to make a dex save of 18.
This will be countered by the Wisp Weaver closest to you. This is a plus 16 for them.
Okay, I'll be
What level are you
Doesn't matter
casting
what.
the spell at?
5th level.
5th level. Okay, this is a 7th level counter spell.
Okay.
That is an 8. So 2 more on top of it. So 18. So this is a 24.
So because I have an advantage on attack rolls and saving and all that from her 9th level spell, do I get advantage on this roll?
No.
No, just a straight roll. Okay. And what was it?
24 is the DC laid down. 9 plus.
Let me roll a d4 real quick. It's a 23.
23. Ugh. It will counter your lightning shot. As it counters it, absorbing. That is you said 5th level lightning?
Yep.
Directing it in with another elemental tornado.
Okay.
You can use another spell to attack.
I can use another spell?
Yeah, you can cantrip. You can cantrip attack.
Oh,
since you're-
cantrip. Because it was a you know, I will use I'll use a firebolt cantrip here. That's a 30 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll be 24 points of fire damage.
24 points of fire damage.
As she counters one, I'll cast with one hand and she counters, then I pull the other hand up and blast her with fire. Firebolt.
All right, that 24 points of fire damage applies.
Okay. And then I guess I'm gonna try to move Loki here.
Oh, let's go.
19. He'll move up here as well, and at the same time as I'm blasting her with fire damage. Let's see about this. Nope, he's not gonna do shit because he can't get within biting distance. So that's it.
Shit, he's right there. He's right on the edge. Go for it. He's 5 feet away. Go ahead.
Okay. He's got pack tactics. So it's a good thing. Bite will be a 19 to hit.
19 won't hit.
Okay. That's it.
So nice of us for you to show up for the wedding, Dominus. You will cement my new legacy when I present your head as my gift. She's going to pull up all 4 of her blades. She is already been hasted. She has 8 attacks against Dominus.
Oh, God.
These blades are D12s. All right. 8 D20s coming in. Let's get Dominus's up here. He has an armor class of 20. She has a 15 on that blade. All right, we can take away one of these with the 1. 2 does not hit. 16 will hit, so we're going to take that away. So then there's a 28. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these will hit. Five D12 plus 50 points of damage coming in. 92 points of damage is what Dominus will take.
Ah, damn.
Ate up all his hit points.
I think me and Mudcat did the same response after you said that. What? It was like plus 50?
It's a big fucking hit.
10. It's got 1 tip hit point. Dominus got 1 tip hit point left.
Dude.
Now it gets real.
We're not even to the wedding
Real
yet.
dead, maybe. Sure.
Winterbane will be mine again. Oh, let's see here. That is all of her actions. Bonus action. Dominus will need to make a strength save. Okay. 19 plus blast. Let's go. Succeed as she tries to push him back into the maelstrom. Does not succeed.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Let's go. Gonna stay locked in there in the front. Gale, it is your turn. Oh,
Let's not talk about it, okay? Like,
You scrolled down far enough to finally see him? Yeah, I had that problem too.
let's not talk about it.
Aw.
You got dimension door?
Question. So the maelstrom is trying to like what? Just bring you towards the middle, right? Or is it trying to like bring you down, or like?
It brings you
'Cause
to
I'm
the
just
middle.
wondering-
So yeah, it's like a funnel. It brings you into the middle and kind of down. So it is a active depression, right?
Okay, yeah, I can relate.
If you get knocked down, you can get
2020,
up
bro.
Oh.
So with my
Hold on for 1 second on your questions.
holding,
Dominus did 37 points of damage on his first turn.
concentration.
Concentration check. 15. All right, 9. Yeah, 19. Okay, con is at a plus 12. 17.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what's going on either. I'm witnessing.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. Burn one of her blessings. All right. Haste is still up, but it burnt one of her abilities to get there.
Oh.
Oh,
All right.
So you're probably wondering how I got here.
Nope, I know. I don't have to wonder.
So, would Storm's Guide, where I'm able to move the air around me, aid me in moving forward? It's an action to do so, but I'm just trying to get closer. Or do I feel like, if I just go full Lightning Boy, that might be just a little bit better? Like,
I would let you negate, but you're not
would
in
it
the
ease the difficulty a little bit? Like, I'm not asking for me to just be successful, but like, I'm like opposing the airflow a bit. If
I would
not,
let
that's
you-
totally fine too.
I'll let you drop it to 16. How's that ability?
I still don't even know if that's enough because my dex is nothing. So,
You do have bless.
yeah, I will. If I
Say it again. Shay, get on it.
yeah, I guess I will try to move closer.
Don't worry, Barlow's got a
And-
seat held for you at the end of this thing.
Try to use the wind and just swirl it the opposite direction and try to like give myself a little boosty boost.
All right, DC 16.
Hell yeah.
I mean, with your rolls, what's it matter what your modifier
You got
is?
advantage. You're flying and you're blessed. Come on. Oh my god! I saw that 4 peak for a second out.
11 plus 0?
Yeah, no, I got nothing.
You got nothing. All right, you can get up to that outer rim.
So I just like am like half speed or something.
You're up here. You can get here. This is the line. This is where we're held.
Come hang out with the rest of us.
Whee!
Tormund's like, it looks like you're in a teacup, like tilt-a-whirl.
You can get back to where you.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, I know I've got bless and inspiration, but I don't know if I should do that just trying to move forward. I feel like that's gonna be more important.
FYI, 15 minutes till end of episode.
No!
Oh
Crap.
gosh.
And then did you say that because that was my action, would I be able to cast a cantrip as a bonus action or no?
I'll let your lip run off.
Of course you will.
All right. Eldritch Blast. So I will, because I don't know if I'm in range for the other one. So I will not target the main chick. Nah, I'm gonna target the Whisper Weaver chick to the right.
You know, whisper in her ear.
I mean, Gale has the charisma to do it. So that'll be fucking hell. I'm just gonna done. I'm done. I'm done. That's my turn.
Buddy, you should have just waited out those 15 minutes.
Oh, dude.
So, what's going on over here, Histor?
One Eldritch Blast left.
There's nothing left in my auras that can help you with that. Sorry.
Just go home.
I'll be here for the rest of the episode. Move along.
You have one Eldritch Blast that removes your second, but you still have one.
Oh. Thank you, gracious DM.
Poke the bear. When he's saying roll again, roll again.
28, that'll make its way across.
Oh, I gotta roll a hit now.
Yep.
No.
And now another
Wait, time out.
elemental storm
it's two
pops
spell
up.
attacks, right? Like I spell attack once and then I spell attack again to hit.
Spell attack.
Just making sure. Just making sure. Making sure.
Oh! Look at
It's
that!
only a cantrip. Look at the cantrip.
Give it and take it away. This balance.
This man was literally ready to just let it all go, sulking in his chair, and now he gets one across with the crit.
Wow. You're a hero.
I do 18 force damage.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, well, guess what? 18 force damage applies. You've done more damage than several people have.
True.
Let's go.
Yay.
I am a gale forced win over here, baby.
This is your element. It should be.
I should write a book about this.
No crap.
Never in a campaign has there been such a god and such a failure.
Don't talk about me like that. Come on. I thought we were
Gale Force 1, accurate.
And I'm assuming this, you're wanting to stop at 1:30, correct, guys? East Coasters?
Yes.
Cool. Just wanted to double check.
Sorry.
Because it sounded like you were like, oh, and I'm like, what?
No, you're right. You're right.
I was like, it's
I just had lost track of time.
yeah.
It happens when you play like this.
Right?
Level 18 combat will get you.
Whew.
Tormund, it is your turn.
Full charge up onto the right-hand side. I'm going to roll that strength saving throw to see if I can cross this chasm. Let's see. I believe I'm rolling out with advantage because I'm flying. Yes. Okay. Just making sure. Thank you very much. First one is the 16. Wow. Good thing I have advantage when I'm flying.
Yeah.
Let's
That'll be
go.
a 32. Let's throw a blast on top of that just to give him one of those. Did it roll? Get.
Go ahead, move yourself. We got a lot of shit to do.
Yep, that's what I figured. Well, let's just get over there. I'm right up in this chili right here because I can get there, and we're gonna start swinging with Stormbringer. Let's just get into that. All right. So I got 4 swings. Great Weapon Master attack on this one right here.
I'm checking
Here's
to see if you
one.
have anything with Dominus being next to me. We're swinging.
35 on the first. 22 on the second, 24 on the third, and 34 on the fourth.
1 hits.
1 hits? All right. Well, I got to roll blessed for each one of them then.
22 blessed roll coming in.
22 blessed roll. Nope. That's not it. That's the wrong one.
That is not
Big
it.
blessing.
First 22 blessed roll is a 23.
Will not hit.
Second one that
The 24 will hit because all you need is a 1. So
Okay.
2 hit. 2 chains.
Boom.
Should I roll the third one?
Roll the third one.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, because I only was there 2 failures?
I only saw you roll three dice.
32, 35, 22, 24.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed out on those first two. Yeah, so there's just the 2 failures.
All right, so 2 will hit. Let's go. Oh, where's my, it says 2 hits with Stormbringer plus 12. Cool. All right, let's get those dice out. It's 2 d8s.
You got 3 hits, brother. You got the very first one, and then the last 2. You got 3 hits.
Okay, 3. Got it. Cool. All right, so that is 14 plus 1 more of those. 14 plus 8. Got it. Okay. I will tally that all up for you. 14 plus 8. It'll be 88 points of bludgeoning damage.
It doesn't do as much as you hoped.
Well, isn't that a bear?
See, guys, I'm helping. All right.
That is not what a bear looks like. Throw that out there.
I'm gonna
And you're
hold
doing
on
this
that.
on the Wisp Weaver, correct?
Yes, the one to the right. We'll just call it. That's my turn. Next.
All right. Sending it out with Dominus's turn. After Dominus took a good smack to the face. Let's go and drop ourselves a smite, shall we?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's do it. Let's do a 3rd level blinding smite.
Dang. Yeah.
This is third level guy. I'm gonna cast it at the. Oh no, I can't. Wow, that's weird. It's just a third level. You can't cast it any higher.
Oh.
Okay. Boom, spending this guy. I'll get an additional 3d8 if I hit. Target's got to make a con saving throw or be blinded for a minute. First big roll. I will not swing with Great Weapon Master. Plus 14.
Oh.
Not even able to apply the smite as I swing Windvane over and it locks in between 2 of her blades. Pulling Windvane from my hands. I have wrote it down if Dominus rolled a 1 on Arceus that she would take it from him. This is your champion. This is who you follow now. He is nothing but a weak shell of himself.
It is time that you come under the true command. Bend your knee, and I will spare all of your riders.
With Windvane, those officers will make another wisdom saving throw. This DC will be set in just a second. Oh. It doesn't even matter. They're not even close. Hey you! Hey you, old Windvane! We'll always have our command. As Dominus looks back, this will be the end of all of you then. Live with your choice. Die with your choice. As he's gonna take his glaive back out and try to puncture her with it. 14. So it's a 23. Rolling bless on it. 24 will not hit. You've grown weak and slow. You were never meant to be in the Howling Hatred. You were never meant to be here. Those Wisp Weavers begin casting a spell as they command with their bonus action for these tornadoes to explode at will. We will calculate that damage in their spell next week.
That's brutal.
Oh.
Brutal. Live by the sword, die by the sword, though. I mean, he shot his shot.
Should have thrown it.
All this would have been so much
Technically-
easier had you needed
Technically,
Windbane.
should have yeeted it. I got it taken from me. I wrote it pre-campaign. If I roll 1 on her, she's taking Windbane from me.
I mean, that's understandable. That's literally the stick of command.
If I can't have it, no one can.
Oh, this sucks so bad.
It went from promising to oh
shit. What's funny is Mang saw this picture, this artwork from Kaladesh, and while I was playing Magic, and you're like, oh man, fuck that. I hope we don't have to face her. And I'm sitting over here, I'm like,
oh, get out of here.
no, I'm like, I'd already had her. Like, I had that artwork tapped to be Dominus's rival. Vanquished her in one-on-one combat back in the day.
She grew a couple of arms, got bigger and wings.
Oh, she always had the arms. Crazy backstory on her too. Crazy backstory in the other D&D module, which I'm not going to bring up because I don't want to spoil anybody else that plays the Elemental. But yeah, she's got a wild story.
You know, call it fatherly support, but I have all the faith that Dominus can beat her in one-on-one combat again.
I don't know. She's pretty strong now.
I mean, you're talking to the Crit King.
She didn't have four. She didn't have 4 arms when I faced her the first time.
She just keeps growing extra arms.
Crit King needs some help right now.
Yeah, Crit King needs some of those 20s to show up real quick.
This is a gnarly first battlefield into the Temple of Howling Hatred. I'm pumped. Scene is set.
We haven't killed anyone or hurt anyone.
No,
Really. I mean,
Ruby has beat down a tornado and would have killed an elemental.
oh, okay.
Kiki.
Kiki would have Kiki would have finished off what Tormund started. Let's just
what Tormund started. Tormund got it so close. That's right. It was Tormund. My bad.
Oh.
Give me credit. I've spent my whole life not getting credit for what I've done. Damn it!
Sorry, I
Not
forgot.
as me.
I forgot
it
you're
was really
still
all me.
spinning around in the aether up there. Oh, dude, Mud forgot about his inspiration. He would have been able to land that lightning. Ugh.
Yep.
Oh.
Remember,
I
mark
have
your
more-
sheets. Everybody's got a D6.
For the counter spell? No, I didn't forget about it. I just chose not to use it. I figured I would save it for something more important.
And on that note,
Then I'll light.
I put your picture away.
I didn't feel like a lightning bolt was important enough to burn inspiration and stuff.
Eh, Good choice, as always.
Wasn't gonna be enough damage to matter.
All right, everybody. Catch us for that charity stream on Friday, 10 p.m. CST, our normal time slot. Come and enjoy that wild Western, weird Western one shot. But don't forget, we got the last two episodes of Tormund's Quest ever
Man.
I don't
going
wanna
down.
talk about it. Stop.
If
I'm
your
not gonna
heart
sleep
isn't
tonight as it
racing
is.
enough, we have this Thursday and next Thursday, and that campaign wraps up. Put a bow on it. We'll find out what this lingering Talos energy is, maybe. We'll see.
Maybe. Good Lord, have mercy. Help us all. Get us out of here.
Love you
please.
guys.
We all
Wash
died.
wash your hands, wear a mask, live your life like Kiki. We'll see you later.
Pick up rocks.